Everybody, and welcome back to the Albarian, where we play TTRPGs and have a hoot. This is Blodheim. Yay. Welcome to Blodheim.
Yay.
It's a mystery here, and hopefully we don't kill each other. But announcements first. Tomorrow is Friday. I think it's Friday. I'm pretty sure it's Friday. It's been a week. And that's...
It's been a week.
Here'd be shenanigans this week. That's right. I forgot about that. We're continuing on the genocide run of Undertale, which is terrifying, difficult, and boy, we're going to be just talking a lot. It's going to be great as Ben struggle buses his way through everything. And Saturday is something a little different with some map making. Gonna hop in and make some maps. It's going to be great. It's going to start at 1-ish. Make me a map. And then that's going to be 1-ish MST. And on Sunday is Tales of Andrea, where they got themselves into some difficult situations. I'm not to blame for any of it.
Of course not.
Hopefully it's not
Who
a
would ever blame
TPK.
their
It'll be
DM?
No, it had
fine.
nothing to do with it. No, never.
Nobody.
It'll be fine.
Promise.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Other than that, does anyone else have any announcements from themselves? No,
Michael?
no, nothing from. Okay, you're muted, Michael.
My options are always open.
Oh,
That's the only thing I could think of.
Oh, you were so quiet.
You just started playing a new game.
Oh yeah, I did start playing Mech Arena on my thing.
oh, there you go.
On your thing. What is your thing?
On my stream, Michael,
Stream?
twitch.tv/Michael Howards.
You're doing great.
I do art there most every day, and I've been taking up to doing some games occasionally. So if you want to see fun art, go there.
All right.
He's very good. You should watch him.
It's truth.
I've started making custom dice, but it's still early in the process, and I don't really have anything to show yet.
Ooh. Well, something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I've seen some stuff
Maybe
on
I'll-
TikTok from you about that. You have
Yeah, I post one.
something.
I've put TikTok up. Maybe I'll share it later in the For the Love of Dice channel.
For the love of
That would be a good spot for it.
dice.
Yeah.
Well. Cool.
Shall we?
Shall we? Yes, let's roll that intro. With wonderful little...
Yearn is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter will be had in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
Oh crap.
There
So
we
then
go.
I says to him, barbecue sauce and mayonnaise together, and you put that on top of your ice cream bar. And at that point, he just stopped listening because, you know, he looked at me like I had grown a third eye or something.
You
So-
belong in prison.
Uh-huh.
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm
in
he.
prison.
Uh,
Fair.
We all agree with them.
I'll try it.
Cool.
It's not that big of a war crime.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
No, let me tell you what was a war crime. My grandmother used to put mayonnaise on her rice.
So
Actually,
anyway, last time on the mystery of Blodheim.
Oh, Blodheim.
Wait, what's that?
I mean, it still
Oh,
rhymes.
yeah.
Mother is stable, but she's still weak. The bottle of wine that was poisoned was left in her room, and she assumed it was a gift from Bella's father, being that it was a weird reproduction of the same wine that they use. Stolen concept, art, and flavors from Bella's mind whenever she got kidnapped before episode 1.
Ooh.
Who knows? We spoke with the family chemist for the Malakotas and found out that he was actually a piece of shit. But that it only works on tieflings in the negative way. Because, you know, turns out it was poisoned with celestial blood.
Like, wonderful.
Oh, it was poisoned with celestial blood. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Did we prove that? Not that I want to get into it, but
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we left off with the calming of a standoff between Irving's bestest friend and ourself, Paimon.
Good job, Paimon.
Pimin.
And then
Hold on, guys.
Now the chair is our DM.
Now the chair is our DM.
Oh, everyone
Ooh.
fear the
Chair,
chair.
what do you
I
have to
thought
say?
that
about
was
not
a
the
monster.
chair.
It's always a chair.
Did you do to the critical role, people?
Mary, while we have a second, do I sound fine with this guard on here?
Yeah.
No, you sound like shit. How
Got
could
a
you?
muffly
Well, that's normal.
effect, but for a microphone from a headset, that's kind of what we expect.
Perfect. I just grabbed the one off my helmet microphone because that one needs it.
Hey.
You should
It might
just
be-
wear your helmet.
Wow. I
I
don't know how to
tried-
take that. Metal
helmet-
or offensive?
The helmet doesn't connect to Discord, so.
Aw.
Ah.
Does it connect to Bluetooth?
Actually, wait a minute. No, I only tried that on Dialpad. I don't know if it connects to Discord.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be
Experiment
funny.
for a
Dial
later date.
padding.
Just sit there with a motorcycle helmet on all the time,
Hey,
talking.
that could be
Oh.
sexy.
You can
Yeah.
start learning to be a DJ and make that your persona.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Alright.
And then after Paimon had the encounter with Franco the bartender, in which case he revealed like creepy super power suit armor, the episode wrapped up with with him claiming that Wilhai built it for him. And that was the end on that shocker note. Yeah. Where is the DM and the chair?
Why is it vibrating?
Give us back the chair.
Yeah, so apparently the
Oh.
power cord
Mm.
to the camera that I normally use just
Mhm.
died.
We can literally see the chair.
Yeah, I just turned it back on. It's got a little bit of battery left, but the power cord to keep it on and going,
What type of
Is that-
cable is it? Is it?
it's not a standard one.
Ah.
It's this teeny tiny barrel connector that's smaller than anything ever has a right to be ever. And it got bent and it's dead. So
I have a question. And this is. There are some. See if it might match the wand charger.
oh no, that's a fair question, and unfortunately, no. I have never seen this specific size before. The people that built this camera decided that they had to be all special and proprietary.
Mm. Mm.
That's a.
So
Is there a
So,
Love proprietary parts. Almost.
Do you
as
have a
much as I love
webcam
plant
on your-
obsolescence.
yeah, hold on, we're
On your-
attempting that at the moment.
Both of those things.
Your camera has changed. Restart the camera and any applications currently using it.
Welcome to
So-
Mystery of Blodheim, episode 8.
There's
Technical
also-
difficulties.
I'm just gonna make you like
Instagram.
a PNG tuber. That's all you get from now on. Who do you
Instagram's a
want to
thing.
be?
There's still a post
Wow.
there. You can go follow
Franco.
the site,
Everything just died.
like the post, and comment. Tag a friend. Tag a friend. Tag a friend. There you go. You heard it 3
Tag.
times.
Tiggy taggy?
Tiggy taggy friendly.
Tag 3 friends.
Well,
Uh-oh.
you know, I
Will
might
I
just
moved into the Dungeon Master slot?
Oh, you were for a bit.
Also, given that we are playing Pathfinder, that should be Game Master.
Oh, very
Yeah.
true.
Oh, true.
Dungeon Master, I believe, is something that's quote-unquote proprietary to,
That's on the
you
chopping
know.
block
yeah.
to the company that shall not be named.
Right. Right.
Some douche rockets?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Why did you just do @drow? That's not my name.
Well,
That's
because
that
it wasn't
money.
letting me do the full
That's
name
that
because it says
money.
you're not in chat apparently. Or am I only allowed to tag 3 people? No, it's only showing 3 people in chat.
There's 7.
That's weird. It's only like gonna do at. It only shows Albert in DJ Tex Zelda of Mindy Studios.
Is it only showing people who have talked recently? Because
Maybe.
That's how that works, yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Watch this.
Bastard. What? Oh, I thought that was a command. I thought the command was
I thought you were gonna do like exclamation
I can
point
make it one.
bastard.
Bastard. Jip
Oh
raccoon.
my god.
No, that was poor timing.
Do we just want to skip this for now? We already had a bit of
Yeah.
a delay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I may just have to be invisible.
That's all right.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
okay. You know what? It's
Look at that
ugly,
handsome devil.
but we're gonna make it work.
It works. It works.
Works.
finally,
I'm
I got
so
the
sorry,
worst
you guys.
webcam.
It's okay. Just turn off that
Alright.
light to the side of you. It'll be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get like some low
Ooh.
light going on?
We're gonna-
Yeah,
Maybe a
that one.
pole in the background.
There you go.
Yeah, Yeah, please ignore the horrifically
No,
messy
just
background
to turn
behind
off
me.
all the lights.
Ouch. See how it is.
Yeah, the
No,
feisty.
Listen, I
it's
don't
the
want to
green.
see.
We're worried about the
Would you-
green. That's what we're talking about.
Would you like some paper bags? I got some paper bags.
Oh.
Dang, you guys are
Alrighty.
just brutal.
Anyway, what are we
Okay.
doing?
We're winding down
Okay.
from a standoff with Franco.
Yes,
Oh
I do
my
believe.
goodness.
So yes, Franco has just continued, just said, well, he ought to know. Well, he ought to know. He made it for me.
Oh, that's right.
Donovan just takes a big sip of his gin or whatever else he was drinking at the time and goes, "Can you repeat that again? I had something insane in my head."
I'm putting
Yeah,
clones
wait,
back
what
on
are
the
you
table.
talking about?
And he looks over at Will High and then kind of gets this oh crap look on his face and goes, oh wait, was that not the code? So I'm not supposed to. Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
oh crap.
We're all kind of confused at the moment.
They watch your mind, didn't they? You warned us
Do
that
you
this
know
might
how many
happen.
brothers this man has?
Yeah, he's got 3 or 4, something like that.
Apparently it's 5, 6,
That's
somewhere. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
lost
like who knows at
track.
this point?
Anyway, what are you saying?
Yeah, who knows at this point?
Like a family of voles.
He goes, all right, y'all better sit down because it's going to take a minute.
Well, you've calmed down significantly.
Well, you said you wasn't trying to hurt me, so...
Mm-hmm.
But you also said you don't trust Ace Mare at all, so...
I don't trust anything that comes
sit
up
the fuck
behind me
down.
and scares the
They do
living.
also lie all the time.
I mean, this whole party's a little bit bad about the whole lion thing, so we'll forgive that one.
What, this party? No.
What? The whole party?
No, we
I
have
love
That's an
telling the truth.
exaggeration.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, about that conversation you were
Yeah.
having downstairs.
Hmm?
Hmm?
About Will High having his mind wiped. There's been a lot of that going around. We're finding out.
So, do the Cliff Notes version, if you will. We will say standing for this. When did you last contact this man? How frequently did this man output the types of suits of armor? And when did you lose contact with him? We're trying to find a time. We are trying to find maybe even a place and connections to this past life.
He looks over at Will High and goes, Will High, if I ask you about the Vindicators, do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Do I have any idea what he's talking about?
I was going to let you decide.
Oh,
Why is it not working?
yeah, I just noticed. The commands are down.
No, I
Oh,
kind
bugger.
of think of myself as like that. To vindicate the women against the people in the staff zones.
So, you don't remember. Okay. Well, you prepped us in the eventuality that this situation would occur, so this is the abbreviated version. You and I and 3 others were a part of a special team. You insisted on calling us rather grandiosely the Vindicators. We were kind of a, I don't know, shadow arm of the Queen's Guard. we're officially unofficial, as it were. We're technically not on the books anywhere, but the Queen, at least the previous Queen, does know about our existence. But we were secret. We got all of our orders in secret. We operated in secret. You, and I'm guessing by the way that you are reacting to all of this, probably don't remember, you used to be able to build some mighty interesting devices. This armor, for example, was a prototype. He gave it to me to test because I had a bad habit of throwing myself in the way of anything that was flying in our direction.
Too bad
And
you
it proved
missed.
very useful on a number of occasions. It's unfortunate. As far as I know, I don't think you made another one. Anywho, we were on a mission, and you scrapped it. Not only did you scrap it, but you told us all that we had been burned and to go hide. You said to plan for this eventuality. So I hid. This has been my cover identity for, nearly 25 years now. Built this bar before I even joined the force. So I just came back here and kept living this life. Hoping and praying that one day you'd come back to reactivate us. We'd find out what in Sam Hill happened.
Irvin, did you know this?
Oh, fuck no.
No, I didn't even tell Irvin. Sorry, Irvin. You're a good
That's
friend,
fine.
but, I was sworn to secrecy on this one.
Yeah, kind of also industry retirement stuff. Kind of was on the other side. That situation makes sense.
Do you have any proof of that? I mean, I've never seen you before, and you come out with this story that I built this, whatever this armor thing you did is.
You found out you had 3 brothers, and this is the most incredulous thing you've heard today?
Oh no, the 3 brothers was crazy enough, but at least they look like me, apparently.
Wilhi,
What?
hold the armor if you can, or the piece that spawns it. Maybe the magic will call out to you.
You're just trying to give him the armor so he can run away with it.
Will I
They would
holds out
do
his
that.
hand and says, "May I?"
Irving,
He
you
goes,
speak as though you know us.
Franco or Irvin?
Speak as though
Irvin.
you like to lie, which you do.
He,
What lies have we
I s-
told?
hold on. I said it was an amulet on his chest, right?
You were in hell.
I think so. Oh,
We're all
We
joking.
were joking.
I know, but your tone was the same every time.
We can't help that.
Which also means we can't help if we believe you when you're joking or don't when you're not. So, you're always not.
Weird. Anyways.
Hmm.
We wouldn't let him run off with it. That has not been looked at by us. That has not been acquiesced to him. That is magic contraband.
And so I said it was. I forget. I described it as an amulet around his neck, right? Is that how I
believe
described it?
so.
Tapped something.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Just
think
tapped-
so.
Yeah.
He smacked his chest. It was in that area.
Yeah. So
if it wasn't, it is now.
He takes off, the cord around his neck and pulls a fairly large amulet off of his chest. There's a little bit of a sound, so you can tell it was actually somewhat adhered to his skin. Not painfully, just like it wouldn't move from there. And this amulet is intricate, gold and brass and copper work all around the outside, and intricate filigree. A small gem in the center of it. Very unique gem because it's a pulsing reddish orange stone, and it's actually glowing. Which it's not that glowing crystals are all that unusual in this world. It's just that crystals don't automatically glow. So if you see a glowing crystal, you know it's something interesting.
Shiny.
Man, I am stuttering really badly here today.
Started off stressed. It's just gonna happen that way for a little bit. Samesies here too, so you're not alone at least.
Well, I'm sorry. What is going on here? Okay, I'm sorry. Apparently my computer is struggling with my background requests, so we're just gonna have to deal with the green screen for now. I don't know why
That's
it's
fine.
having such a hard
You're okay.
time.
Works.
And he as he turns it over and shows it to Wilhai, he points to a mark on the back of it and says, "That's your maker's mark." And I will
What does
let
it look like?
Michael decide what the symbol is, but it's a symbol that was also found on your staff.
Yeah. Um, probably a triangle with the point down and a line going through it and a little above. Like a combination of like a kite and a sword.
That makes sense. He goes, "Yeah, you built it. Your profile should still be in the armor. You and I are the only ones it was ever configured for. Pretty sure you tested it on yourself first."
May I take it? So I take it. What happens?
It begins to vibrate in your hand and then immediately onto your chest. Unfortunately, it's not pressed up against your skin. It's pressed up against the clothes, but it just holds itself there like it's meant to.
Magnet.
And he goes,
Fancy.
"Go ahead, tap the center."
Tap that.
Ooh, can
Well,
we
I-
smack it?
Wilhide looks around and like barely pushes it.
There is a slight pause, and you feel a slight buzzing pulse go through your body. And then, in a very similar fashion to what you just saw for Franco, a suit of armor appears around Wilhai. Although his plates are primarily blue with gold outlines and some copper woven in throughout them. His plates are less angular and a little bit more rounded, and his eyes don't glow the way that Franco's did, but it's similar enough that you can tell the armor was built by the same person.
The eyes not glow at all, or not the same intense orange?
Not the same intense orange. You have a slight pale blue glow to your eyes, but it's nothing like what you saw in Franco. He goes, Franco says, I've used it quite a bit, and I've adjusted a lot of things here and there, so it's much further tuned to me than it would be to you by now. I always assumed you were going to make yourself your own.
Is there is there an object near me of any sort, whether a wall, a table, a
Table
chair?
or chair, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I karate chop at the chair.
So you immediately can feel the suit respond and accelerate your motion. And you are able to basically just splinter the chair just with the karate chop.
I like hold up my hands and like do the classic clenching and looking at, ooh, what do I have here motions, and then tap the chest again. You're muted or something. I'm not hearing you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The microphone just started going in and out. Loose cable, maybe?
Did that fix it?
Oh, it changed
Yep.
Yeah, it did.
microphones now.
There you
Back
go.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got some
Now,
background noise too.
Am I horrifically background noised? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Hold on
Might
one
be.
sec.
Minor, yeah.
Nope.
Okay, you guys can hear me okay?
Nope.
Oh
Ooh.
boy, no, that's bad.
Choppy, 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 choppy.
Get to the chopper.
We can deal with the background noise, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's a very minor whine. We'll deal with it.
I didn't
Yeah,
even notice
okay.
it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very
Well, I'm
very minor.
my computer is apparently just going freaking haywire today. So I guess we're
Episode 8,
raw
technical
dogging this.
difficulties.
It is a day of technical difficulties, but it's quite alright though.
You know what? Here, we're going to do this then.
Ivan, we will be alright. Just don't press big red button.
Big red button would be bad.
Big red button is
What
not
big red
something you
button
want to
that
touch
says-
right now. Ooh, that
No,
was
no,
a
no.
little
Large
much
button that
for
says end stream now? Oh, okay. Not that one then,
That?
right?
That's on my end.
Press this big red button and we detonate Chernobyl.
Oh,
Oops.
Did we have a question, Wilhi?
What the heck?
I think Wilhi has a
No,
lot of
I-
I
questions
think,
right
yeah,
now.
I think Wilhi's got a lot.
Yeah, well, so Wilhi turned it off, but then the DM
Yeah,
said
It's
something.
it's fine now. just-
Okay, so he turns it off.
ask
The
it?
the armor goes away. He kind of Wilhi's hands are shaking, and he looks around at all of you. Looks at Franco.
I'm just gonna hold my flask out to him. It looks like I think you could use a sip or two of this. You might want to sit down.
Wilhi takes it, takes a big gulp, which is more than you've seen him imbibe of any alcohol yet, and hands it back. And then he turns and marches down the stairs.
We're going to follow him.
Oh, I've seen him in this mood before. This isn't good.
I mean, he's been getting a lot of revelations lately. It turns out most of his memory is about as Swiss cheese as mine is.
This cheese.
It's
Really,
You follow?
didn't
Never
realize-
heard of no Swiss cheese.
Yeah, what's
Someone's
everyone
going
else
to
doing?
shout up the stairs. Get information.
they're ready. Okay,
Hey.
on it. Hey, Franco. There's just one thing. When I asked you to check up on him and figure out everything you could, you already knew everything you needed.
All I did was I went through all of my normal information sources and I had prepared the information for you that they were able to find.
A little bit sneaky.
Look,
Makes sense.
my promise to him came first.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's right.
Wait a minute.
Believe me.
How long ago did you say that you had seen Wilhi?
No, it's been... Goodness.
25 years.
No,
He said he's
no,
had
no.
the bar for 25 years.
Yeah, I had the bar for that
Okay.
long. No, it's been about 10 years now.
Been
Okay.
10 years of
Give or take.
me.
Well then, Wilhi, either you're one hell of a prodigy or you're a bit older than 30.
He's an old man.
Old man.
One hell of a project.
Aw, thank you. Sorry. The chat.
You're an old man. Aww.
Aw, thank you.
Aw.
She lives with me. She sees all the gray hairs.
I love it.
That's actually a fair
Okay,
point,
so
how old is
everything's
he?
been disbanded for 10 years. Right?
Wait, so who's where?
Well, I mean-
Wilhi's not up there anymore.
Wilhi's not there.
Paimon said they were following.
This is for notes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, no. So their particular unit was disbanded 10 years ago, give or take.
Okay.
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 So
You said that there was 5 of them, but only one set of armor.
your
Correct.
your unit was disbanded, right?
Well, kind of abruptly, but yes. Wilhi didn't trust everybody completely. Not us, but he didn't trust the leadership completely. And so he had a protocol in place that if he ever gave the word, we would all scatter and disappear back into our normal lives. Not check in with anybody, not report back, just vanish. And that if he ever needed us again, he'd come find us.
Okay. And you're
And we never thought that he would have to use it, but then that one mission, and everything went to hell.
all right. We'll get to that mission in a moment here. You said you're vindicators.
It's not it's not a name I'm fond of, but it works. Essentially, we were an organization that was allegedly created by our current monarch's grandmother. We are an unofficial arm of the where we were. I don't know if it even exists anymore. We're an unofficial arm of the Queen's Guard. Our job was to handle missions that couldn't be trusted for political reasons to anybody else. There were a lot of things that the monarchy needed done that they didn't want the council knowing about. Because, as I'm sure you can guess, the council is just riddled with spies. Or not the council, but the Queen's Court is riddled with spies for the council. There's a very elaborate system where we were contacted with orders, and even I don't know all the details because Wilhi was the commander, but we got our orders, we carried them out. A lot of those ended up getting high-value people out of staff zones. Sometimes we went up and broke up particularly lethal brothels. Sometimes we dealt with mob activity. It was a lot of different things we did.
So
Little bit of wet work.
Basically, we all maintained our normal lives as covers, and well, let's just say we were damn good at our jobs.
I don't think you could have picked a better person to have as a contact, Irvin.
yeah, he's really pretty deep into it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Great. Been out of
Real
the
deep
gig for so
into it.
long.
No, Deep was 10 years ago. I don't know what this is now.
Nah, well, I guess you could probably consider this your reactivation call.
I suppose. I have no idea if any of the other lads are still out there. Don't know if they're still alive. As far as I know, we've all kept our oath not to contact each other.
We'll leave that to you. Conflict. What was that last mission?
Oh, yeah, that mission. So we had gotten some intel, and basically what we found out was that there was a particularly egregious little gang that had sprung up. They weren't part of any of the normal crime syndicates. But what made this gang so bad is that they were kidnapping girls from outside the staff zones and then smuggling them into the staff zones and then selling them for a high price. And obviously we can't have that. So we were sent in to find them, figure out how they were smuggling, and clean up the mess. Turns out they had found a way into some of the maintainers' tunnels. And they were using that tunnel network to move around. I don't know how. I don't know why they weren't stopped. Don't know why Father didn't do something about it, because heaven knows we're not supposed to be in there. But, so, we found their entrance, we followed it in, we tracked them through a maze of tunnels, but then we got lost. I will tell you, there are more tunnels down there than you could possibly imagine. It is a maze, and we got lost. So, in our attempts to find our way out, we stumbled across something of a strange-looking room. It had some levers and some wheels in it, and a real big, heavy, reinforced-looking door. And Wilhi told us to hold back, and walked up, unlatched the door. When he opened it, there was a I don't even know how to describe it rightly. It was like a light that was both red and green at the same time. Don't make no sense, but that's what it looked like.
So
Christmas.
gray?
No, just that's the secret. It's Christmas.
Congratulations, you're
Freaking
colorblind.
Santa Claus.
Santa
Yeah.
Claus.
Daddy Santa.
No, it was like we were seeing the green light overlaid on top of red light, and it was flickering back and forth, and I don't know how to explain it. It was weird.
Usually you gotta
Well,
pay for that
hi.
kind of thing.
There was
boy.
no aggressive beats. Well, I took one look into that chamber, panicked, slammed the door shut, and told us to burn the mission, and that we had been burned, and that, and I quote, if they ever catch us, we'll die. We followed his orders. We all scrammed, spread out through the tunnels. I finally made my way up to the surface, ditched the majority of my tools, made my way back, and I've been here running the bar ever since. I kind of assumed
are
he had
they?
died. That's a really damn good question.
So he told you to run, but you don't even know who from.
Exactly. To this day, I've wondered nearly every night what it was he saw inside. Because whatever it is, it scared him shitless. And Will has not an easy man to scare.
I
Do you
wonder
know
if
how to
that's
get
what
back there?
I've tried. I feel like I've retraced a portion of the route, but there's a point at which I can't remember where to go.
Do you think that light might have something to do with whatever's altering Wilhi's memories? At least some of them?
Anything's possible at this point, but he seemed to know this would happen because when he created this protocol, he warned us that at some point he might come back and find us, and that his memory would be wiped. I don't know how he knew that. I don't know why he knew that. But
Did he leave you any letter to open in the event that he returned?
nope. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get that far ahead. I do remember, though, that when we were doing missions, every so often we'd hear rumors of somebody or other in the Queen's court or some noble that suddenly couldn't remember something or other. Memories being gone was, well, not exactly common, but it definitely wasn't unheard of in the royal court and throughout all of the government.
Tell me about it. Seems like it hits all levels of home here, don't it?
I always just assumed that we all just collectively had a terrible memory. Something about, well, not all. I guess it'd have to be all of our species at this point. I just thought we all had a collective terrible memory.
I mean, it's possible.
But so, all right, level with me. You're with Will High. He doesn't remember a damn thing. You're asking me for all this information on people. What in the same hell is going on?
I think. You know what, Irvin? I'm gonna leave this one to you. Because this whole situation's a bit. It's a bit complicated. I'm unfortunately obliged to tell you. It kind of makes my head hurt just thinking about it. And we don't
Yeah.
know who we've pissed off or why we've pissed them
Donnie,
off.
go sit down. Drink some water.
I don't have that luxury. We have people trying to,
Oh, that's
definitely
right.
trying to kill us. So I kind
Yeah,
of
you
need to
got-
figure out.
We've got a lot of issues going on. There's a
Yeah.
lot to try to take care of here. Here, Franco, I'll explain. I'll explain a few things to you. Yeah,
For
I'll
purposes
explain
of
it all
speed,
to
we
him.
can.
Yeah, just
We could just skim over that.
Give him
tell
the
him all
Spark
the
Notes
stuff
version.
and then we walked in here and Here's been my few days.
The hell is that?
Something
It's a
going on.
helicopter
It is definitely
flying
a
over my
washer.
house.
Wow.
Did you
No, it's just a
end up on a list?
No, we're close to a hospital that has a
Oh,
airport.
like
airlift.
yeah.
Okay.
We're also close to an Air Force base. So
Oh.
helicopters aren't.
I
Same here.
yeah,
hope it was
they're
just
not
Air
common.
Force and not somebody almost dead.
I hope so too. Yeah, I hope not. But yeah, flight for life is not an uncommon thing out here.
Hmm.
Anyway, so Franco just kind of goes, "Holy crap, we're all in this far deeper than I ever thought."
You think?
Welcome to life.
And whoever
You know-
we have pissed off has tendrils everywhere, and they know how to use them.
Huh. You know, we should probably go find him. He's known to be a little irrational when he gets really angry.
I think he's more shocked than angry. I mean, first he finds out that he has a whole bunch of brothers that he didn't even know about, and now he finds out that he used to be, I don't know, part of a secret service. I think most people would be having a bit of a identity crisis at that point.
Well,
Oh,
granted.
it's fine. Pyman's with him. No, actually, never
Hold
mind.
up.
That's actually we should definitely go check on Wolfhide. Why did we leave him alone with it? Oh, him,
Yes.
her,
Ow!
him, whatever they.
Completely horrified at the concept of leaving someone alone with the person whose house you've been staying in for
I
the
know.
past week.
Oh, I thought that it was
Uh-huh.
referring to the medallion thing.
No, I think you gave that back to Franco.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you
I-
did.
Will High said he
No.
tapped the thing, hands shaking, took a drink, and walked out. And the
Yeah.
DM said nothing, or the GM said nothing.
Oh shit, if I'd have known that, I would have stopped you. Or
Whoopsie.
said something.
Yeah, nobody caught that.
Franco goes, "Oh crap. Yeah, we definitely don't want him out there with that thing. He's not trained in that the way I have. We need to go get that back."
I don't think he's trained in anything that he used to be. Let's go find him. Come on, let's go.
So let's warp back to what happened when Will High and Paimon walked out.
Will High is walking very rapidly in the direction of wherever the nearest staff zone is.
It's not
You gotta stop.
terribly far.
You gotta stop. You gotta
Why?
stop.
No.
He keeps
fully
walking.
understand. Hey,
He at least
stop.
looks over his
Stop.
shoulder
If I-
at them.
If we touch you, you'll explode. And they put
What?
up their hands. Hold still.
He pauses for a second, and is that true?
If you have the armor on.
Oh no, I don't. It's just the amulet. So the
Technically,
armor.
yes. But not right now. We still think you should stop. Just hear us out.
Clock
You
on the way.
remember... No. Let us go sit down. Is there a bench?
I'm sure that you can find a bench or a ledge or
Okay.
the corner of a building or something.
There are 2 of us. You are heading to a very dangerous place right now. With an item that we know very little about, except that if you get hurt while wearing it, we cannot heal you, because we would have to touch you. So we will just be forced to watch you die. Okay?
He goes,
need to
oh,
think of-
and looks down at the thing, and kind of, oh right, yeah, and just tries to pull it off.
No.
You're able to pull it off. It's like it adheres to you, but it's not impossible to remove.
Okay, now that we've logicked our way through that, do we really think this is the best time to be doing this whenever we need to prepare for whatever's going on with Bella?
Whatever's going.
We have found that focusing on other people's problems helps make it a lot easier to deal with yours.
He starts taking deep breaths.
We know. We don't have any alcohol. Just bring it in. Carefully avoid that amulet touching us.
He sticks it in one of his. He has pockets on his coat, so he
Yep,
sticks it in one of those.
Get muffled in the fur. It's okay. It's okay.
I can totally see Paimon going, I have heard that palpating the fur of animals helps to calm humans.
We're not a robot.
Aw. Baymax.
That's fair.
Pymax.
That's immediately what I thought.
Pimax.
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 Yeah.
Well, wait. So
Very
is
baby.
Paimon literally like
Yeah.
what, offering a hug or something?
Oh, you've been all but picked up with your face kind of shoved in the neck ruffle.
Oh, okay. Definitely like a stiffening of the board thing, and then like
Uh-huh.
deep breaths.
This always calms down our son.
I'm not sure what I should think of that comment. But
Anything rash that you want to do right now is not going to end well. And namely, you are proving me to be not a great representation of the ASMR population by allowing you to run off with this. We think that even though you made this was a gift, and we cannot take backsies. That's rule number 1 for the ASMR. No take backsies.
yeah, no, I wasn't trying to take it back.
Then why did we leave with it?
Oh, I was gonna go. I was gonna go. He starts twirling his staff, like it's like a weird combination of like the most perfectly executed kata you've seen of like someone who knows exactly what they're doing with the weapon, and a little kid being very sheepish with the stick they have in the mud and kind of kicking the dirt.
Okay.
It's like I was gonna go see if I could find anything familiar, which in my case, his staff crackles is beating up people in staff zones.
Have you considered yoga? All of this being said, we should maybe see if Franco will help you with this. Much as we don't particularly care for him, we do understand that this is a brand new magical item that we don't know anything about, and all of our smarts will not help you if there is a sudden magic backfiring of the demonic sort.
Demonic sort?
Yeah. Infernal.
Why do you say that?
We cannot touch that! We'll start to get poisoned the same way that Bella's mother is poisoned.
Oh,
It throws off the mojo.
but why would I have built something with infernal magic?
Very common. Infernal magic is very common.
Paimon's right.
We've
Infernal-
had a problem with that in the past.
Paimon's right. If magic exists on a spectrum and you've got infernal over here and celestial over here, and all magic exists between it, the majority of home is definitely influenced towards the infernal side.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt you guys, I'm just adding world information.
And would he be likely to know that? Like, is this a bizarre thing to him or no?
It's just kind of it's probably one of those things where you didn't really notice it, but once someone draws your attention to it, you're like, oh yeah, I guess it is kind of like that, isn't it?
Should we go back?
Can we return this to Franco and then go beat some people up? Bad people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good right now.
Oh god. So bad.
Yeah, let's go kill some people.
We don't have to kill them. Just interfere
Why-
with staff zone plans.
Are we
Why
sure we're the
would
good guys?
Why would we hurt somebody who has done wrong without finishing the job. That seems unnecessary.
I never quite thought of it like that.
Quickly,
I
this
think
is
it was
why we
kind
need
of.
to revive. Bad life lessons. Bad life lessons.
Yeah. I said this is about the time when the rest of the party catches up to the two of
You
you.
keep going. This is great.
Oh, thank gods. Hi there. We didn't know that he walked out with this. We were actually just heading back.
We noticed a couple of. It took us a few moments to notice.
We think that
Franco.
things happen, really, really weirdly whenever emotion is involved.
That it does.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
He holds out the amulet and gives it back to Franco.
Real nice being able to turn it off.
Franco is actually just able to gesture, and it back to his chest.
Hey, do you think
Make that
if
same
you're
gesture. Oh my god.
in combat and fighting, the two of you could, like, change who the armor is attached to?
Theoretically, I'd have to deactivate it, throw it to him, and he'd have to activate it. But the armor's not attuned to him the way it is to me.
Is that why you look like you're covered in molten metal and he looks like he's about to shock everyone to death?
Let's just say that from the very limited knowledge I have about how he designed this armor reacts to the emotions of the wearer, and also just their general temperament. I, for example, am a very, very angry, frustrated man. And I tend to have a fiery temper. And so I think that when I get riled up, the armor reacts. It's always glowed that color for me, but the more worked up I am, the brighter it is.
Wow. What an honor to make you glow like molten metal. Peekaboo.
He just does the deadpan glare.
I apologize. My companion here is
I apologize.
goddamn terrifying.
Oh, we can be cute.
Yes, but
Rarely.
we can also be terrifying. Sometimes simultaneously.
Mostly scary.
The other form is a little bit.
Oh, this?
I like that one better.
Yes, see, this is the one that is both cute and terrifying.
Did she just change? Or did
Yeah.
they just change?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I had a different window up for a split second there. And Franco blinks.
Is
Blinks a
this version of
second
Paimon
time.
still 7 feet tall too?
Yes.
Okay, that is terrifying.
7-foot frame, rats along their, or fur along their back.
It's like a giant stuffed animal. Just
It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
When they draw your blood, the world fades.
So what does Franco do?
He blinks again. Blinks a third time and goes, as any of you, would it be inappropriate to call them Foxy?
Her name is
I've
Paimon.
It's
I've
up
done
to
it once or
them.
twice. I'm still alive, but
You can ask.
Fair.
We're just trying to ease some of the obvious tension that's going on here. I
The-
think that we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, that's fair. I probably shouldn't have said a couple of things I said back there.
We just understand how you feel now. And that often happens whenever people don't have experiences with what they're talking about. That being said, I also understand that we are a rarity.
I have never run into your kind.
That is very obvious.
I genuinely believed you were a myth.
Surprise! Did the halo not give it away?
Look, anytime I see a halo, I just hear a choir singing music in the background. That's about all it is. This epic choral piece. And there's these weird guitars that kick in, and
Alright, well, I need to go work off some existential crisis and energy.
You want to go fuck something up?
Fun is afoot.
You wanna go fuck someone?
Either sound good, now that you mention it.
You
But,
promised we would go and beat people up.
Thank you. Thank you.
First
That's the reaction I was hoping for. Let's go.
First one,
And he
then
turns,
the other.
starts marching towards
This
the nearest
is
staff zone
where
again.
And
This is
I
where
hand
Doc-
Will High a brothel coupon. So
Yeah, I was about to say,
outside
this
the
is where
staff
he's-
zone.
It's like, oh,
Get them from the boss. Don't worry. These are all on the up and up. We don't do anything in
like-
those staff zones.
I feel like we're a walking party of hypocrisy. Should we just call ourselves the Hypocrisies?
We're gone.
Marching down the.
Hypocrisies it is. I'm advertising it. Hey, Franco. That's what we're called for the people who are scared of us.
Consequences And
all right.
How about the
You got it.
conundrums?
We are the
Do,
Hypocrisies.
conundrum also would work. Yeah.
Because we enjoy them, at the same time we're
Alright,
fighting
well.
them, I guess. I don't know. Bella works the staff zones. I'm walking, if he's not walking with me.
No,
I'm
he's
just talking to
walking
myself
with
at
you.
this point.
No, no,
And,
he's
and
walking.
Donovan's got coupons for them. Will High wants to destroy them, and I think they're morally corrupt, but at the same... I think we're just a walking party of hypocrisies.
No. It's just very nuanced. We don't have a problem with the water trade. We just got a problem with this one little segment of it.
I'm
The
on
staff
pretty
zones.
straightforward, not gonna lie.
Is
What,
it...
Franco goes, you know this version of Will High better than I do, so I'm going to let you guys handle this. I'm going to go back to my bar, and now that I know what's going on, I'm going to start trying to find some information that'll actually be helpful.
Oh, that's good.
Did you give him the information that you actually have on the Negrettis?
Oh, right. What was that?
I'm just
what was he supposed
curious.
to be looking for? What was he supposed to be looking for again? I forget.
That
Whatever they're up to.
Wasn't it something about the Negretti's ancestral home or something?
I don't know.
well,
I'm pretty sure it was
Durban
related
has
to
most of
whatever
it, I think.
we were trying to find from them.
Yeah. Then he goes, nah, I wasn't able to find much. I've got this book of passcodes, but it's about 4 weeks out of date. And I got this blueprint of their entire house, but who knows how accurate that is.
I'll take it all the same.
And apparently, they have been hiring like nobody's business. But they're doing their normal thing of they'll only hire you if you have a certain amount of tiefling blood in you. So they've pretty much been scouring most of the lower and mid levels, looking for anybody they can snatch up.
And they're gonna find
kind
every
of
poor
unusual.
bastard with a pair of horns down there.
I thought
Well,
most
at this
of those
point-
were family. Not
at
going
this-
to lie.
At this point, I'm pretty sure they'll snap up anybody who's horny, let alone horned.
I mean,
Well-
that is how you get more Negrettis.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
Keep it
Right.
in the family.
We can...
I
Hey,
hear
look, a
banjos.
staff
I hear
zone.
banjos.
We're about to fight our way through something and
We're just,
maybe
we're just
die.
gonna.
Okay. So when we
Find
get
the
there,
news.
Will High just kind of, looks around, and unless he sees people like exactly there, he just starts strolling through the streets.
We're gonna look
I
for
mean-
people wearing collar or chains around their neck.
I'm
for
gonna
the
look
slave
at Bella
drivers.
and say,
It's
throw your heads up.
My hands?
Your hood.
My hood. Oh,
We don't want people
Probably
to
a
know
good
that. We don't want anyone trying to claim you. Although, I mean, if we are looking for a fight, that might be
That's
a good
actually
way
the
to start
quickest
one.
way to do it. That's what I was gonna say. Well, Pyman can throw.
so am I bait
cloak
or am I
on.
hiding?
No, I was gonna use the fox as bait actually, because that's more exotic, and if they recognize you, may be scared. We want someone who's not gonna understand who we are,
That's a
so
fair
they're
point.
easier to just slaughter. I think that's
Keep
Will
it-
High's intentions. He
I'm
seems
assuming you
angry.
guys are trying to rapidly catch up to Will
Yeah,
High
yeah.
during this.
Ooh, ads.
I love ads. Oh look, this is for a pickup truck.
This is why I have a subscription.
Bye.
Did you know
Um,
you can
I
support
know?
us held therein by subscribing today? Then you
You should
don't
do
have to deal with those ads. Pesky, pesky, pesky.
See, none of the
Dun,
people
dun,
who
dun,
got.
dun.
Oh, my gifted subs are floating around today.
No, not today.
One of
They
them's
happen,
Targon, so go yell at Targon.
Fool.
Fool.
I have my hood
Okay.
up.
Sweet.
All right. So it is not long before you hear, a rather surly voice cry out, "Hey, look what we have here!" Oh, you'll. And a gentleman steps out of the nearest alley, and I use gentleman
Gentleman
in
be
the
used loosely.
broadest
Very
possible
loosely here.
sense. This gentleman is. Yeah, he's of ill repute. He's dressed rather shabbily, appears to have several days' worth of liquor spilled down the front of his shirt. Smells about like a sewer, and eyes
see.
are red.
Now I'm starting to feel bad if I beat this guy's ass.
But he
Don't
is
feel bad.
he's big. He's fat, but he's the strong, muscular fat. And he just walks right up to Pyman. Before he gets there, he goes, "Hey, Vinny, check out what the fox dragged in." Or actually, it's a cat. Let's check out what the cat dragged in.
Hey, Will High, look what bit.
Yeah. So.
Well, hi.
Oh, excuse me. Are you? Oh, can you release my friend?
While this is
Well, he
going
hasn't-
on, Donovan is
he hasn't
secretly
touched her
pulling
yet.
out,
He just walked up.
leather strap.
Oh, you said.
I'm
you said he
limbering
grabbed
up.
them.
No, I said before he touches, he says this.
Okay.
And so now he's literally just walked. He's walked right up. He's like this close to Pyman, very obviously doing the up and down double take. From the other alley, another individual comes out. This particular one, almost comically skinny. Not as tall as Paimon, but still tall. He's dressed in like what used to be nice clothes, but aren't anymore. Looks like a gentleman who has fallen down on hard times. And he goes, "Oh yeah, this one's fantastic. We'll probably get a whole 50 splashes for this one."
Oh, meow.
So while this
You will
conversation
get a
is going
hole
on,
in your head, and I cast magic missile.
Oh,
Okay,
Donovan's
so
been pulling
skinny.
out a weapon cord at this
Yeah.
point.
So just so you know, skinny dude is automatically named the Darkness.
the darkness. Okay,
Beautiful.
okay.
Should I pull
Hello,
up
writing
the
this
20?
down.
friend.
No, because
Wow.
I cast magic missile at the dark. Okay, I'm sorry, it was terrible.
That's yeah, that's why I'm writing it down.
Fifth and seventh. I'm actually going to spend a point so that I can cast this at one level higher, so I get 4 instead of 3.
He's not gonna have a head anymore.
No. Yeah.
Hold on a second here.
I'm calling the bigger guy skinny.
It's So one thing I have is a weapon cord, which makes it so that if I'm disarmed, I can immediately grab my weapon back as I think a swift action.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I completely forgot to use that during the gladiatorial combat, but while this is going on, Donovan is pulling this out and getting it ready to wrap around his bull hook the minute he pulls it out. Let me see what the rules on that are. If you drop a weapon or disarm, you can recover it as a move action, and it's never and it moves any further away from you than an adjacent square. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
That lets me avoid the worst part of trip. So.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm looking for something that I should have had up, but I didn't.
Initiative
have in
time.
front of me.
Oh yes.
Actually, I should probably find that.
What the heck is
Come
this?
on, plus 10 initiative.
So
Come
frickin'
on, plus
hard.
10 initiative.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say no. So you, Paimon obviously gets a surprise round. Everybody go ahead and just roll initiatives real quick so I have them, and then we'll do Paimon's surprise round here.
I'm glad I got that plus 10.
I wish I had a plus 10.
I hope he's on a
Donovan's
plus 4.
total of
Okay.
15.
Samesies. However, I have a +1.
Aw,
I rolled a 5, but I have plus 10, so.
let's see.
Okay, so
Oh,
so
Roman
Paimon's got
numerals.
16.
What
No, a total of 15, sorry.
Oh, total 15.
Which would mean once we get into actual initiative, he would go before me.
because he has the higher bonus.
One thing Donovan is meant to do is get right into the fray and start laying people on their backs.
Yeah.
Which,
Here you go, little baby. Lay down.
Brrr.
I mean, that's one way to say it. Another way is more like, oh, he's broken in half, I swear to God.
All right, what did everybody else get?
What happened to the rest of your body? 15?
Oh, wow.
What's your bonus to initiative? What's your plus to
8.
initiative? 8. So you're
Damn.
between Donovan and
Wait,
Paiman.
you have a plus 8?
Paimon.
Oh, 2 initiative. That's like 2 decks? What? Confused.
Initiative.
Okay.
My deck's ain't
Then-
bad, though.
I have a lot of decks.
Wilhai and Irvin.
25.
Damn.
What?
Wow.
I
Oh, well,
rolled
why are
an
we
18.
even,
I rolled
why are we
well.
even discussing this?
And then, Wilhai?
7.
7.
Ooh.
And then, hold on, let me roll for him.
So, Wilhai, me, Bella,
Okay.
Paimon, Wilhai. Or Irvin, I think I said Wilhai. Irvin goes first.
Well, hi.
Well, hi.
I'm so glad that we've Pavloved him into embracing it.
I think of that video of the cat going, "Oh hi!" every time.
That's exactly what I hear every single time.
Hi there.
Alrighty. So, this guy is caught flat-footed. He's not wearing any
That's
armor,
Which
and
doesn't
was very
matter.
much
not
not expecting
Magic missile
anything.
doesn't hit against armor. It just automatically hits.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
It's
that.
a
about
joy
magic missile. Okay, so go ahead.
Spell.
Roll damage.
Right, let's see. I spent the spell to raise me from level 6 to level 7. Magic missile gets 4 d4s plus 1 per d4. Do I? I'm actually just going to go into mystery. What am I hang on?
Clicky clack, clicky clack. Click clack, click clack, clack.
17. That is
Yeah.
3 4s and a 1.
Ooh.
That's not bad at all.
Out of D4s? Okay, that's actually
Oh,
not bad.
that's all they get. Oh, I think I have overpowered. hold on to that number real quick. Give me a sec.
It's in the roll 20. Don't worry.
Oh, roll 20.
Why do commoners get such crappy hit points? Holy.
Because they're not
Because-
supposed to fight
It's a
people.
single ply.
Because commoners are worthless. Why do you think we all chose to be adventurers?
This is so unfair. You know,
want to be a commoner. They have something like
dear
11
God,
HP in
this
most
is terrible.
systems.
Okay, how much damage did you do?
I'm pretty
17.
sure.
Oh,
Pretty sure if they
he's
stub their toe, they die.
yeah, his head is no longer attached to his body. He crumples into a pile. He's gone in a single hit. I think I forgot how powerful you guys are. That'd be a bit
Oh,
dumb.
okay. So which one kills him? Because I can redirect them.
Oh,
Hold on.
Wait, we
So
should
what was-
interrogate the last one to find out where he's selling.
Which one was okay? So which one was each? So each one got 4.
Take
You
of the
said?
kneecaps, you know.
So they'll hit one at a time. Bam, bam. When does he die? Does he die after the first one?
No, he will die 4, 8, 12. He'll die after the third one.
So 5 left over, right?
So it's 5, 5, 5, and then 2.
Oh, wait,
so much
oh,
for
5, 5,
interrogation.
5, and then 2?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, then never
Oh.
mind. He dies after the second one then.
Okay. Then I'll direct the next 2 to the other guy. So that's 5, 6, 7. 7.
Okay, hold on a second.
That's right, there's a bonus to it. Magic missile.
Paimon just casually explodes 2 people.
They were asking for it.
Oh,
they
we happen to
were.
think that things come better in force.
We'll just keep walking and it'll be... Alright, but Wilhigh gets the next ones, okay?
Hold on a minute, I'm sorry.
I feel like that may have been a waste of magic missile for what could have been 2 blocks.
Did everyone notice Paimon's face now?
The
Oh
In
my.
force.
Yee.
you mean that very toothy grin going
Oh.
on right now? Yes, yes, I definitely noticed it.
The eyes.
There are 4 of them.
Oh God! I just now noticed that. I didn't realize you had gone full Sukune over there.
Good lord, okay.
Or Sukuna.
Okay, and then you did 7 damage, you said?
Mhm.
It doesn't kill him, but it definitely hits him hard. And, he looks surprised more than anything else. Like, wait, hold... like, you can see his brain processing very
Oh, did I chip off some
slowly
skull?
through... no, just very process going, wait. It's like, you can see him going like, wait a minute, I'm in a staff zone. This thing looks like an exotic female. Everybody knows that I'm in charge in the staff zone, but then this thing attacked me, and so therefore... And he, like, looks up and takes a step back, goes, "You ain't no girl!"
You're not going to be alive for much
finish him
longer. It's
off.
okay.
Okay, so it's now it is Irvin's turn.
I'm pulling out a cigar, I'm taking a match, striking it on something, and just starting to puff out and be like, Wilhigh, will you just finish this guy off so we can get to the next
oh
batch?
my God!
Thanks, Waffles Maple Syrup, for the raid of 27 people. You just hopped in to a combat of
Nice.
us
Hey,
popping
welcome.
off some really bad people. We're strangely doing it for fun. But that is my turn. Thanks, Kitty Crafter, for the follow. I am not doing anything on my turn. I'm just standing there smoking a cigar and waiting for Wilhigh to finish this guy off, or someone to do it.
All right, he just kind of like looks. He's so it is actually, ironically, he is actually ironically a Wow, my brain has just stopped. Hold on.
Is he a paladin? Is he a paladin?
No, no. He is actually surprisingly fast for his slowness of thought. His reactions are quick. So he is actually next in the order. And he turns around and takes off running as fast as he can go. Because mommy didn't raise no idiot.
Donovan's next,
Well,
right?
arguable.
I mean, so let me know. He's not. He's dumb, but he's not stupid. Well, he's stupid, but he's not that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So.
Do we get an attack of opportunity? I forget how that works.
In first year, yes.
Yeah, Paimon does, and probably Will High. You guys are probably both within reach.
Oh shit! Cool. I'm gonna hit him with my staff. There goes my dice.
That's
Oh no.
add insult to injury.
That's not a critical, but that is a 19, which is great because I'm not a strength character.
Yeah, I would say no. Yeah, you definitely hit it.
Where is it?
Where's what?
This has a total of +4, so that's a 23 to hit,
Oh yeah.
and that's a D6 plus 1.
Oof. Alright, so that does
3,
Oh, 3.
which would put him at the same level as the other guy.
Let's see here.
I mean,
Yeah, this guy's stronger though.
This guy is supposed to be in charge, which ain't saying very much for this staff zone, let me say.
And okay. Hold on. Goodness sake. I was not as prepared as I thought I was. Does Paimon like odds or evens?
Evens.
Okay.
Playing odds or evens.
The guy trips and falls flat on his face.
Step on him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yes.
Are we not
He,
a pretty girl
He
for
is.
you?
he turns around and does like the walking backwards from the
Ah!
zombie routine. Oh, did you? Nice. He goes. He puts his hands up. He's like, I'm sorry. I thought you was a lady. I thought you was a lady. Don't kill me, man. Just don't do it.
I'm afraid that's not a very good excuse right now. But
Yeah.
clearly you had intentions for our friend here, so where were you gonna take her?
What were you
That-
gonna do with us?
He goes,
We
"No,
want
no,
detail, and they press their paw in with claws further.
nothing."
Actually,
was just
never mind.
gonna-
We don't care.
Oh.
Kill him, please, Milhai.
I mean, we're just looking for more people to smack, and clearly, wherever this guy was
Yeah,
gonna take
actually,
there's gonna be a lot more
where's
people to
your
smack.
base? And also, Paimon, well done. I normally like play around with them a bit, like say, "Oh no, I'm sorry I interfered with your plans tonight. Oh, whoops, is that my stick hitting you in the head?" This is more direct. I'm not sure if I like this better, but yeah. He leans down, and is like, "Hi, where's your base?"
He goes, I don't have no base, man.
Energy.
Where were you gonna take the slaves that you just thought you could pick up on the street? Very simple question.
The back street market. 2 blocks to the south, 1 to the
The back
west.
street's back.
Bye.
At least it's not the back rooms market.
Oh God, no,
Right?
no, no.
That would be
Back
worse.
door market?
Oh wait, Paimon
I mean-
opens doors.
Better with that.
We open doors.
What you don't realize is that
Yes.
Paimon's power base is just based in manipulation of the back rooms.
I can believe it.
I completely believe it at this point, actually, considering the dimension door nonsense we've seen. And the screaming.
But, yeah, so oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Good lord.
You're gonna
So,
need
yeah, he
to make
just- he
coffee on your
tells-
break.
He tells you exactly where it is. It's not
Where-
very far.
I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna bring him with us just for a short bit to make sure he's telling the truth, and then he's going to end up in the nearest dumpster.
No, we have plans.
Are we dumping him alive?
Oh no, unless Paimon has plans. We're
'Cause-
just going to make sure that it
actually
is
need
where
a
he said it
body.
is. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, you need a dead body. Oh,
Does it matter how he dies? Because,
brains
you
need
know,
to be intact.
yeah, I imagine you don't want any head injuries. How about neck injuries? Is that an issue?
I'm gonna step
There'll
on
be
the
a
other side of
skeleton
this
when
guy
it's
who's
done.
still alive
Okay.
and
So
start
blood-
pointing in place. I'm
Oh,
like,
well,
is this a more
actually-
important part than this bit? Or
So a
does
little bit of
this
blood-
bit matter more than
Oh.
A
that?
little bit of blood loss is fine then. I got you.
They turn to him and look him in his eyes, getting kind of low, stooping down so that their huge physique seems almost humbled. Oh, but master, what would you rather die of? Blood loss or decapitation?
Answer them.
Can I have neither?
No, you gotta choose one.
Oh, that's
No,
that's so
if you
bad.
don't pick one, I'm just gonna slit your throat. So, you know.
Default
And he
blood
go-
loss.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I'll break it.
Suggest-
Fine, then I'll break his neck.
All of this being said,
This is awful.
So he
You realize
makes
I work for the mafia, right?
he makes a valiant attempt to pull his legs back and kick Paimon in the chest. That's probably a reflex save for Paimon.
reflex save.
What'd you get?
We really gotta stop talking about murdering people in front of
Um,
them.
Not spectacular. That is a 13 in total. I'm gonna use 2 charges of my Kitsune robes to roll a d12 and add that.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Let me know when you're done.
That's a 6, so 19.
Yeah. So Paimon is able to just catch his foot and just kind of casually.
Ooh, that sounded painful.
Yeah, that's gonna need some attention.
Your
I mean, it
poor guy
would.
just. Your guy passes out from shock.
Aw.
Okay, he's not going to remember anything of this. We say that we let him wake up all fucked up just because it would be funny. Since we didn't kill him immediately, we may as well let him be a statement piece.
Yeah, see, I mean, I get where you're coming from, and it doesn't make sense to just remove the bad things. I kind of like left them with like bruises and broken arms all
Well,
the time for,
okay.
trying to
We-
scare them off. But
we
And
have
that's why they keep breaking out and keep kidnapping the same people over and over again.
Yeah, but
that is kind of a fair point.
maybe with this one we have a bit more of a standard point. I mean, Paimon's right here.
He said
We
he
break
was
his
in
other
charge.
foot. And we leave him there. But then on the other side of the wall, we take his friend and we put him on display, and right in there, the hypocrisies were here.
The fuck are those?
That's our new team name.
That's most definitely not it.
Wait,
I-
I mean, I've already told Franco to start spreading it unless you can come up with something better. I think it's a pretty
mean-
good one. I mean, we're all
Heaven
kind
and
of,
hell.
yeah.
The outsiders, the odd bloods.
See, it's
Staff breakers.
hypocritical. We're all over the place.
How about no
We've
sir?
been pretty upfront with the way that we operate. Maybe
Well,
you have a lot of
operating-wise.
things that you need to process, which you are reflecting onto us, but we've been pretty straightforward. We're not saying that we're better than you, but we trust that you might maybe be smart enough to ascertain that by yourself.
You've said you're better than me multiple times already.
I've said smarter.
Yeah, for you, I have a feeling that means better.
There's wonderful things that can be done without smartness being the core of it. That being the magic that comes from pure force of will, from the sheer sense of personality someone could have, from the depth with which they understand the world around them. Or a hat, in your case.
All right.
I stab him through the chest.
Now
Not
you
Will,
made it
not
so safe.
Irving.
Okay.
Not
I'm
Irving.
assuming.
No.
I mean, in English, that would be the subject. Irvin, like, no,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the other guy.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I honestly just thought it was a jest because that's like the third time I've drowsed done that I stabbed them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, that is how I joke.
Yes.
Perish.
So
He
I
got
guess we
bored.
can leave a sign here and head over to the market.
Do you still need one of these as a skeleton?
No, we broke it.
Okay.
But that's okay. It was fun.
All right. He said it was what, 2 blocks? Was it north or south of here?
South something.
South.
That being said, how loud did this guy yell?
I don't
Pretty
know.
loud.
Probably loud enough. We'll have some more fun here in a few minutes, but it
It's a
depends if y'all
stop
want to.
sign.
I mean, either that or, one, you'll get ignored because that's normal, or two, when people realize what happened, they're just gonna stay vanished.
All right. Let's go. Let's go to the 2 blocks away and find this slave market.
If that is like known, Paimon is going to look directly into one of the shadows, like at a corner, and bow as though they've made eye contact with somebody, and then wink 2 eyes on one side.
Oh gosh. Woo.
That's
We see
probably
very well. Toodles.
it's actually probably a good spot to take a break.
Will
I
has said,
concur.
I like you.
And they wonder why I don't trust them.
We've
Just
been
keep
scary
walking.
since the beginning.
Yeah, and I haven't trusted you since the beginning.
You sure slept like a baby.
I trust the fox only because I don't know what else to do.
You grow up inside
too
a place
scared.
like this.
I'm too afraid to not
You learn to do that.
trust the fox.
Basically, it's like,
Baby Coo.
I don't know what the
Guys,
fox can do.
dinner is here. Thanks for subscribing, dinner.
Oh, I think
Aw.
The pigeon.
Or
Are you
not
talking about the
subscribing,
pigeon? Oh.
Follow.
Barbecue pigeon.
He's
No, that's a
You
good
could
place to
subscribe though if you want.
breaky. Yeah, you are
Yeah,
correct.
let's take
you
a-
are correct.
We'll take a quick
shall be
break.
back shortly.
Everybody, we'll be right back.
Quick shout out to the wonderful people who have been popping in. Yeah, Waffle Maple
Yes,
Syrup, thank you so
thank you.
much for the raid of 27.
Yes,
It's
crap,
a
that's
tech
right.
day. It's a tech day for sure. Difficulties on the sound side of things too. And when I can get, oh my gosh.
Oh my
Okay, maybe there's a different way I could do this. Yeah, wheels. Kitty Crafto, a factor of change, and Barbecue Pidgey. Thank you for the follows. We appreciate it. We'll be back in 15-ish. Something like that.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Burp.
Hello there. As a guest of the Owlbear Inn, you obviously have taste. Now, as a person of taste, have you ever thought to yourself, I need to watch an artist who also has taste, with a sense of classiness and intelligence, heightened by sitting in a leather armchair before a fireplace with shelves of books behind? Neither have I. Anyways, I happen to have an art channel called Michael How Arts here on Twitch if you want to check it out. There's drawing, chatting, and sometimes gaming. If you enjoy fantastic characters and comics, or just having someone to hang out with while doing art, you should give Michael How Arts a look-see. That's twitch.tv/Michael How Arts. And if you visit, maybe, just maybe, you'll occasionally have that artist sitting in front of a fireplace to give you a +1 for the richness and culture of your Twitch experience. Though I wouldn't count on that. But please, do stop on by. Thanks for your time, and have a wonderful day.
I'm Michael Howe, and I approve this message. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, I did this, and 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 this.
Hello, everybody.
Fine
All
store.
campaign, all I wanted was to pass wisdom saving throws, and I never do.
Even with advantage?
I have advantage. I have plus. All my feats almost have all been going into that direction. No.
Oh, that's awesome. Consent is always important. Agreed.
You're next.
Why am
totally
I
not dead.
so bad at this game? Jeez.
Might be genetics.
Attack first. Think never. Hey, folks.
You feel a definite pulse of magical energy as you shake his hand.
You just made a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Roll a will save.
There's more up there? We have to... I fucking hate this level.
We could have been playing Blodheim.
Dog, dog, dog. Save me, save me. Where are you? Get in front of me. Get in front of me. Get in front of me.
I'm coming. I was marking the cave.
Dogs. I'm gonna send them. Get the dog. Help.
Hello, folks.
There. Apparently, I can't remember your name at all.
Who's Ingrid?
You.
You.
Me?
Irving.
Oh.
Yes, because I can't think. Wow. Why am I having such a hard freaking time with names today?
You called me Murphy twice before
Yeah.
we even started.
Shut up, Melvin. I'm working here.
Alrighty, naked. That's a good drawing, right?
Damn right, Zach, that's
Really
good.
good. Oh my gosh.
Love it.
I do.
Wow.
With someone.
Wait, you just said they had a book.
That being
Yes.
said, we will.
Yes.
And then
keep
you
up. Come on,
emphasize
buddy,
that there
keep
is a
up.
book.
Way to catch on to that like a minute and a half late.
There's books, there's diaries, there's maps.
Wait, there's a book? We have not been consistent with this at all, have we?
No.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce most of those. Wow.
Yeah, they had a sale on apostrophes that day.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know what's really going on. Hi!
We have you on speakerphone.
I was just gonna say, this is one hell of a collect call, man. I didn't know he knew infallible relay.
Does anyone know what the rates are? I don't have that much gold.
Did you know back in the old days, in the medieval times, they used to put lanterns, hang lanterns out on front of horses to help them navigate during nighttime?
Oh.
It was the first recorded instance of satellite navigation.
I enjoyed the live action The Avatar movie.
Oh, baby Baba Luba.
And burble as it came.
No.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Oh
If you're only to be addressed as you, as your own person, what do I do if there's like a whole bunch of y'all?
You may use titles as, I would say, the trolls. You may use the consequences if
Okay.
you would like.
So
You
y'all
may-
is off the table.
Y'all is an abomination.
A whole bunch of y'all.
Too late.
That's when you guys look over and see what once was Jitters descend slowly onto the ground, trampling towards you as its head from top to about past the sternum splits like that into a toothy maw that is its whole body. Rawr. Hello and welcome to Hate, Laugh, Love.
Everybody knows if it's green and it's slime,
You went that
it's booger time.
The show where we talk about movies.
He starts hopping on the way, and when you look back, there's Handor and Grace. Grace looking just frowning perpetually, and Handor just smiling ever so gracefully. And Finestorm, you see on their lips, Handor say, "You think they'll make it?" And Grace go, "Not a chance." What? Oh,
All right. So we just
thought I
killed some people.
saw a spider on my screen. Sorry.
No.
Must have been a bug.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
And we're about to go kill some more.
That's just the thumbnail for your camera. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Love you.
I'm burning down the house.
Donovan's
Murdering
gonna make
is
sure
fun.
Anyway,
that his.
So fun.
I'm gonna make sure Donovan's weapon cord is attached and that his shield is on, because we're about to go have some fun in this little market zone about 2 blocks away.
Well, I needs to let off some steam, and I think it's probably gonna be in a public fashion.
And to be fair, Donovan has been itching for a fight for a while just because he's Donovan.
Hey, who controls this zone?
I think the guy was killed.
Yeah, that guy. He said he was in charge here. I mean, he was in charge, but
Can we take over his position?
I mean,
why?
I think if we
banned it all.
I think if we get his staff, we can. So, how does that work? Can we just like steal the staff of the most fanciest guy and say it's
Take
ours
over
now?
the zone.
I mean, if we kill the guy who had it, I don't see why not.
All our staffs are belong to you.
I mean, they're gonna, but yeah.
Okay. But is
Alright,
there
so-
somebody in charge of this zone?
I guess that'd be a knowledge local check.
Ooh,
Oh, I
do
think that's
have
me.
that?
Yeah, knowledge local, I think.
Yeah, 19.
Rolling dice.
I don't.
I know.
I don't have that.
In Pathfinder,
What'd you get?
rolling. 19 total.
Yeah.
Okay. You're pretty sure this zone is controlled by the Negrettis.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's great.
Well, you didn't blow off enough steam yet, did you?
The hood was a good idea.
Hang on, was there an uh-oh?
Did anyone say uh-oh?
Do
I
we,
did.
Do we know
I didn't
that
say
it's
uh-oh, but-
that? Do we know it's the Negrettis yet? Has Pyman told us that?
Nope.
No? Cool.
So you know the people that we are supposed to meet tomorrow?
Yeah.
That might have been 2 of theirs.
In that case, maybe we want to not go to the market. Maybe just keep walking. I
Here's
mean,
a
they did
concept.
start it.
We clean it up.
We what?
We clean it up.
Unfortunate.
Probably
We
a good idea.
bag up the bodies. We prestidigitate on the ground. We have perfume. No traceable scents.
No.
Febreze.
No.
We have Febreze. Hang on, it's in the fanny pack next to the graham crackers.
Hashtag not sponsored. It's fur breeze, you know, like
Yeah,
for,
fur
for the fur
Yes.
fur breeze.
Yes.
Oh, dang it.
Please, so we ain't got no money, damn it.
You could sponsor us, though.
You could, yeah,
you could.
absolutely. In which case, I would
We'll
hold
be
up
happy.
my hand every single day and just be,
Yeah.
oh, I can.
Febreze.
I have some right now, actually. Come on.
You know, when my
Fur-
Well, would you look at
Okay,
that? I
okay.
have some
All of that
right
being
now.
said, we need to panic now.
Nope. We just need to put these bodies where they can't be found and
I
move
feel
on.
I feel
We
like
could
at
also just
least
leave
3 of
them.
us are really good at this, at cleaning up, murder.
Also, I do
Probably
look
won't be
around.
hard.
Do I
Yeah.
see anyone around? And I can see very well in the dark.
I mean, there's a couple of people peeking out of doorways, in the distance, but nobody in your immediate vicinity.
Oh, this is gonna come back to bite us.
I cast disguise self on myself.
Oh yeah. Now you do that, of course. You realize this is my work outfit, right?
And I make myself look like skinny guy.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
hey, okay.
There's an idea.
And then I walk a little closer that way. to where I'm closer to those people. It's like, go back in your homes.
You
Get
all
it.
saw it.
Not in the
Nothing to see here.
None of them notice.
You are no girl.
Any guy's getting
They were
shoved
going
in his
to try and
sack. Don't
take
pay
us.
attention.
It was self-defense.
Everybody quickly disappears.
Donovan.
They already know.
Donovan
They
just
already
now
know.
has a suspiciously large backpack.
I am sticking to the shadows as quickly as possible and just,
I'm gonna cast
hiding.
light on you.
Huh? You
You
cast
want
a
to
what?
bet?
So,
Yes, Goblin.
where's the nearest catwalk from here? I just need a clear line of sight to either a tube or a line of sight to outside of home to.
I mean, there's body disposal tubes in every area. You kind of have to have funeral parlor access to make use of them. But I'm pretty sure that somebody in the Mafia, one of our Mafia players probably has that information or some kind of mechanical override to open the tube up.
I am
Because
more than
can't-
happy just to find a railing and to throw these two guys over.
You're not super far out. You're not really close to any tossable ledges at the moment.
Oh, come on. No,
So-
there's no big vent shafts going up and down.
Not
That would
in the
be the
traditional
body
sense.
disposal.
Yeah, that's basically what you use.
Paimon wanted the body anyway.
We broke it.
You broke both of them.
It's
All right.
no longer useful.
What do I got to do to find out who Donovan knows near here? Because Donovan's the only one not retired from the mob, so I'm going to know.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm going to be the
I'm
one who knows the
retired.
body disposal.
I have a question.
Maybe
Yes.
Paimon.
Could I roll knowledge engineering to see if I could, figure out which pipes were the body disposal ones, in the whole network, everything? To
Just
try and
ship them
figure
in
out
there.
where there would be. That would be really cool, but I'm going for a little bit less to find out where the nearest disposal would be.
I mean, you might be able to do that, but you'd be better off just local, knowing where in the zone the closest.
Oh,
one would
okay,
be.
then I'll just.
They're
do
not
that.
They're not hidden per se.
See, I don't have
Well, that
knowledge
was an 8.
locals, so.
So that's 17.
Okay. There's one not too terribly far away. What Donnie does probably have, though, is one of the mob's skeleton keys to get into these things.
Ooh, fantastic. I do have my mobster
Because-
suit on, so.
Yeah. Because these keys, locks on these things haven't been changed in ever, for some reason.
And we get a cast of that.
Oh, this? Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, just about every mafia out there has one of these.
Oh shit, are we part of the mafia now?
Oh no, don't worry. That's a whole ceremony you gotta go through. You gotta
Okay,
make
cool. We did make some promises that if things got out of hand, that we would tell Prissy.
I mean,
We are very close to believing that is the case.
I don't think you've made any deals with the devil. Can you make deals with the devil?
Yes.
We don't know. We might just explode.
Talking
It'd be
from
funny.
experience.
You can make deals with Daddy if you want to.
We
Either
have
way.
very we have opinions about your father.
That's
We-
all.
we don't
I
want
have
to end-
opinions about him too.
We don't want to end up in a contract there.
I don't blame you.
It's not that bad, except for the bedroom kind of sucks.
Excuse us?
Yeah, can you elaborate a little bit on that one?
No, we leave. We need to take these bodies away.
Yes, I
I
look
wanna
very
hear about the
suspicious.
sex.
All right,
Look,
you guys
mine's
are able-
next to the Dons. Do you really want the juicy details?
I've seen you sleep on the couch in the brothel many times.
Yes, because that's the only way I can actually get some sleep. Because do you know how many times I can hear "I Poppy" in a night without losing it?
We are going to put our hands on both of the bodies and cast invisibility.
Good idea.
So,
Oh, good. So it just looks like Donovan's holding the lapels of his suit.
yeah.
Just walking like
I love it.
Almost hear the tuba as he walks.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, you guys are able to successfully navigate the streets. Thankfully, nobody else tries to accost you in the process. You get to the small. Basically, all the body disposal chutes are covered by a small shed-like building with a key on the front. You tell the teenagers having sex next to the building to scram, and
Fuck off!
Ew.
Somewhere else.
That's what we're doing.
Hey, it's a place nobody else wants to be, so it's a great place to go and schnog.
That is a
Or
great
worse.
way to catch STDs. And
Good
not from
for
having
you.
sex.
What do the damn goth kids always want to come down here?
Too much.
And so you were able to use the skeleton key to open the
I'm gonna close my door if I'm gonna yell things like that.
We're getting there, people.
We're getting there. You were able to get the door open, and inside it's actually pretty unimpressive. It's like a slanted half pipe that you can lay the body in, and then pull a lever, a gate opens, and the body just.
Is it big enough to fit both at the same time, or is
It's one at a time.
Okay. I'm just going to grab the invisible body off of my shoulder and just shove him into the tube. Somebody pull that lever over there.
Can I yell down the tube?
There's a raffle down there. You can't see anything down there because.
Don't want to see. Just want to know if the thing can hear us. I want to
Well-
ask us if it remembers us.
It'll be open in a second, and you might be able to smell it because it tends to smell like ungodly ass down in that tube.
Oh, you mean like whenever we first met?
I mean, kind of.
Not you. Not you. The thing.
Yeah, that smell. Yeah. Anyway, if no one else does, Donovan's gonna go ahead and grab the lever and just pull the lever.
Kronk.
Yes!
Uh-oh, do we have to roll for which lever?
No. Don't do that to you. Alright, does Paimon actually yell down the tube?
It was this close to a natural one.
I'm gonna hold on on the yelling, and I'm just going to speak, but like loudly, and like cut my mouth so most of the sound just goes down the tube, doesn't reverberate out.
I don't think I have that ability. I don't.
And what are you going to say?
You remember us.
Maybe we should have did this on the second body.
Yeah, did we hear that?
What do you mean?
I definitely did. I'm right next to it.
I mean,
You're standing right next to her.
this is not the first time Paimon has tried to communicate with that thing.
Oh yeah. This isn't a surprise at all.
Are you trying to make friends with it or just talk to it?
I think Paimon just wants to
And-
understand whatever the hell it is.
And they were kind of leaning into the tube while that happened, so they push their head out and lean all the way back. And it's kind of weird to watch them contort like that. We sensed a modicum of intelligence from this creature. We simply want to know if we can get it on our side. And then they do a little, like, wiggle almost, as though they're losing balance, and then they swing back around and stick their head back in.
So
Ask him
just
if he's
for the
hungry.
record, for the
Donovan's
record, it
gonna-
does not smell good in that tube. Just
Oh, yeah.
FYI.
I can't imagine it does.
They go.
Hey, if you're gonna hurl, do it in the tube. We don't want anyone to know we were
Yeah.
here.
Speaking
Are
of,
they going to track what we ate?
Well, you
No.
said
The other
leave
one in
no identifiable fragrances.
I
No,
am
but if there's
going
a bunch of
to
Ew.
puke on the ground,
actually lift my hands and kind of wave a little bit at all of us. and a small little breeze will start to envelop.
Fantastic.
We are always considered downwind for the purposes of determining the distance of which to be detected by scent. It's difficult for people to detect us by scent.
Nice.
Wonderful.
So
Yeah, it's
That
nice.
may come in very handy long term.
Lasts for an hour, but I can just keep upping it, which I will do.
That being said, with the second body going down, Paimon's going to speak in Celestial to try and contact this thing and basically say the same thing.
Okay. You do
Come
not
on.
get a direct response, but you do very, very distantly hear what sounds like machinery clattering. Very, very, very faintly.
Machinery?
Almost like a couple of clatters and like a door slamming or something. Just
Like
to know
a
your
corpse
standard.
smacking through a plate, and it's
Kinda like
springing back shut.
Yeah, something like that.
Ew.
Disgusting and hollow sounding.
Well, bon voyage!
See you in the next life, assholes.
I'll see you in hell, and I won't even say hi.
We'll just
Right,
be
so let's hope that doesn't get up the chain in the next couple of. Let's hope that don't make it up the Negretti chain in the next couple of hours.
Oh well.
Yeah. It's done is done.
Alright.
It would be a great way to see how they react. If it's, oh, so you got revenge on us by killing 2 of our menial little laborers. Ha 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 ha. We have confirmation that they poisoned your mother. If it's what the fuck was that for, chances are they didn't.
It's a fair point. Maybe we should make more of a mess.
I think we're done.
I think we're done. I think we should play it off, and let's go find a different staff zone for Will High to beat up that's not run by the Negretti. Let's go find one. Let's go find one run by the Metazellis. Because let's be honest, it don't matter if we fuck with the Metazellis. The Metazellis ain't got the power to fuck us back too much.
Is that the one your mother's from?
I don't know where my mother's from, but the Metazellis is who I did.
Sorry,
my-
looking at Bella.
Oh.
Your mother
you
is
had
from
family
the
in the
tree.
mob?
Family.
And apparently the mob now.
And apparently the mob now. The tree mob.
Tree mob. Yeah.
Trob, if you will.
I've heard the legends.
Trees are
We like to
pretty
call we like to call ourselves the spider monkeys.
Ah! We leave.
No, it's not my mother's family.
Okay, good.
Alright, so what are you guys gonna go now?
Does anyone here have knowledge to find out a staff zone that isn't run by the Negrettis? Since
You want me to do another knowledge local?
yes, I don't have knowledge local. I should have some knowledge in this field. I do not. I'm sorry. Donovan made some-
28.
Holy cow.
Will High, how's your existential crisis coming? I mean, you didn't get to perform any violence, so I assume unchanged.
Yeah. I mean, the whole scenario of killing them and then whoops, we maybe shouldn't have done that and walking over. That cooled down a little bit.
Distraction.
But yeah, it's still it's a thing.
You want
I
to
mean-
fight?
Do you still feel the need to go beat some more people up, or maybe commit a couple more homicides? Come on.
Or maybe
I
hold
think
the
I
axe for the
shouldn't
meeting
be
tomorrow.
on this.
Because if so, I don't think most of us really mind killing some staffers, but we probably shouldn't do it in territory on somebody we have a meeting with tomorrow.
What is the purpose of this? Is this just to blow off steam, Wilhelm?
To have something familiar.
I don't think
I
I
hold it-
should be involved with this.
I hold him out another brothel coupons, like, with this help?
Would you stop that?
Oh my! See, this is why. This is why.
Why what?
Hypocrites.
Well,
Yeah.
you said
That's why you're the hypocrite.
This is why we're the hypocrites.
Okay, none of these brothels are in staff zones. I swear,
Yeah.
they're all Malakota. They're on the up and up. I promise. If not, we'll take it up with Ricardo.
We don't want association with your problems. If you can't read right from day one, that's on you. We've
You're
always
the
been
one who
like
can't
this.
do that.
It's not like I'm
And if
using
I
these
am,
coupons.
sure, too. That's why I'm saying we should all be that, because we're kind of all in that situation.
What do you mean?
Oh, please.
We are being legitimate.
You experiment on people for fun.
And we were honest about that.
And it doesn't matter about honesty, but you think it's fine to do it all the same. Who here thinks it's fine to experiment on people for fun?
If it advances science, I don't know if it's a bad thing.
I mean, depends on who
Don't
the
know
people
if it's
are,
a
I
bad
guess.
thing.
Well,
Depends on the people.
fun isn't exactly what we would say. We did get into this arrangement because we felt kind of bad we couldn't donate the way the rest of people could. It seemed unfair.
Problem is, I just don't believe that.
That sounds like a you problem. Bye!
Anyways.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Does anybody want to come take care of some family business?
What
Before
kind of-
the meeting.
What kind of family business?
I want to personally assist in the interviewing of the staff.
That sounds like fun.
Imon's gonna yell around a corner. Wait, shit, what?
Fun, yeah.
I need to go home.
Oh,
I don't need to be a part of this.
Interviewing the cooks.
I'm coming with you.
Where
okay.
where did Paimon say they're going?
Beat you there. I think my place.
Okay, so we all going back to Bella's then? Or are we gonna go... Do we want to be dumb enough to split the party and go into combat?
You guys can handle it.
Well, I mean, You see, here's the thing. Two of the other people are kind of obligated to be your bodyguards, so we can't just let you walk home, which means...
Yell around the corner again. We think that maybe this is enough for today. We've got time-sensitive stuff going on. We can beat people up later.
We'll
We'll do
Okay,
it tomorrow. There'll be plenty of that. I'm sure the meeting's gonna go poorly.
Kind of expecting an ambush or something.
Speaking of which, hey, Paimon, could you teleport other people who aren't near you?
What?
Can you teleport people who aren't near
Let's
you?
go. Let's go.
Hell, what's out there in the world now?
Where are you guys going? Which house are you guys going to?
We can't just yet. We have access to 3rd level spells. That's the 4th level.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to know for tactical.
We can soon.
By tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon?
It depends on if we level up.
How fast can we level? See, this is why we need to go beat up more staffers. We can gain XP.
This sounds like
So-
metagame.
So, if we're going to be even more metagamey, after a certain distance between your level and the level of the thing that you're fighting, you don't actually get any more XP.
Oh, fine. What, you don't think commoners will give us much? Oh yeah, how much
here's the
do we
only
get from that
problem.
fight?
We decided we didn't want to use the XP. We decided we wanted to use the what was it?
Milestone?
Milestone,
Yes,
yeah.
milestone system.
What do you think? Have we learned enough to level up?
See, we went
For
through
next
trauma. We went through trauma and all
Okay.
this discovery. Those
You
are
went
big
through
milestones.
You went through trauma. Paimon killed 2 assholes. Come on.
Oh, there's been so much
Paimon
going on.
might
You
be
know, Bella's
traumatized
mom
by
got
that.
poisoned.
Me?
Yeah, Paimon might be traumatized if you're making the argument that, we've all been through trauma, so we should level up.
I would say that everybody else could. Paimon's fine.
Unfortunately,
So we're all
as we've
leveling
probably learned from the real world, trauma doesn't make you level up. It actually slows you down from leveling up.
Just cost you therapy instead.
Pretty much.
But this
Tell me
isn't
I'm
the
wrong.
real world. Oh no!
Genocide is the best way to reach epic level. Especially if you're necromancer.
Absolutely correct.
So we're at the Malakota base now.
The whole population
Yes.
of home is
Is that
dead.
okay? Is that where you guys went? Okay.
Yeah, we went the back way with the
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We went through the back door, eh?
We sure did.
Again, we went through the back door. This is becoming an old hat for
We've been
us.
here before.
I'm just going to scratch at the door until they
Donovan,
let me in.
Donovan points to a place in the corner. See, I got my name scratched in right there.
Consistency.
All right. So when you guys go in, you find the staff interrogations underway.
Okay.
And the Bell's dad's being pretty thorough. He's not being, he's not being a monster about it, but he's questioning everybody.
I got your head in a vice here. Come on.
Yeah.
Bella, do you want to tell them, or shall we? About what is affecting your mother.
Oh.
Right.
I mean, they might believe it from Bella first.
I don't.
Yeah, I thought you were
Alright,
going to
I mean,
talk
yeah,
about
I
the
can-
whole.
Have Bella introduce it, but Paimon, you go into the technical aspects, because...
Yeah, I don't know all of the fancy details. I just
Are you
surface
gonna-
level stuff. Yeah, I
Are you
can
gonna
tell.
mention, to other families dying tonight?
Nah.
Probably.
Okay, to be fair, that was entirely Paimon doing self-defense. Technically, we weren't involved in that.
We're not a
we have to
girl.
get
No
to
basis.
questions.
Need to know basis.
We responded as anybody should if we are misgendered. Remember that.
With axe murder. No, with magic murder.
It wasn't because of the assaults or anything. It was because of the misgendering.
Wouldn't have happened if they hadn't misgendered us.
So you immediately
Well,
go
but
into killing
anyway.
instead of correcting.
Murder.
You murder
Yeah,
them.
makes sense to me.
That's extreme. That is extreme
That's
even by
that's
my
Well-
standards.
extreme.
We would
that's
not
pretty
correct
extreme.
if we were about to be, captured.
Well, that's
I mean,
You
the fact that they
correct
were
and-
the fact that they were going to do said capture is a pretty
but like,
good reason
but
to
like,
correct.
what if someone on the street, or like, what if Ricardo said, "Oh, hello, miss," like, would you magic missile him in the head?
We, as a creature with many facets, definitely do believe in judging it by the scenario.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, just the
Ricardo-
statement on face level sounded extreme, but okay.
Yeah, quite.
Ricardo just
yeah,
pops his head up and
situation
goes,
makes sense.
"What is this about magic missiling me in the face?"
I killed a man.
Nothing, Poppy.
Hypothetically.
It's okay.
So
People
we
die
gotta
every day. You're not concerned.
level with you. We may have done a thing where we killed 2 of the Negretti staff workers. To be
They
fair,
were
they came onto us.
They attempted to enforce their dominion, and they also weren't very well dressed or bathed or groomed. So I don't think that's going to work its way up the hierarchy by tomorrow night.
Were they members of the Negrettis, or were they just hired
In
muscle?
the area.
We think their staff zone was
They're just workers.
protected by the Negretti.
Then I wouldn't worry about it. They
Oh.
They weren't even horny.
they see humans as inferior.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
we-
makes sense.
With all of that being said, Bella,
Oh,
We still took
so we
precautions.
believe or have proven that the reason why or how Mommy got poisoned is that they used celestial blood in the wine because that reacts badly in infernal blood or infernal bodies somehow.
And it's a bit more
Do you know
than that.
anything bit more?
Others.
Well, I don't know the details. Paimon is the one that figured it out.
Well, we know
We-
whoever.
Didn't think that there was another Celestial around right now. We also don't have blood that tastes like that.
So
there's another. Either that, or it reacts based on the pH. We could try that. Not with you, or any, infernal-blooded folk around here. But we suggest that she exposes herself to some very infernal energies. Do you have a magic item? Do you have a few dozen scrolls of infernal healing? Something that would radiate enough to help balance her.
Nico, so Ricardo...
Bella, didn't you do an infernal healing on me before?
I do.
I was in the other campaign.
Oh shit, it was. Whoops, never mind.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
I
no,
did have to
I've
double
never
check
done that.
abilities today. I was like, wait, can I do that? No.
I forgot, that was a different damn Bella.
So Ricardo mutters a string of particularly vile curses at infernal. And,
oh, cool. We know those in Celestial, and they say it back.
Wait, would that cancel them out?
No, he just looks at her like, the fuck are you doing? And
the fox is both weird and terrifying.
Yeah, apparently.
Have we ever been anything else?
Not really. I say that in the nicest way.
He tells his staff to clear the room that they're in and says, give me a moment. I'm going to go see if I can help your mother. And then I will be back in to speak with you. And as he walks away, he just goes, "Oy, me. Mommy don't know Daddy's about to get hot in the body shop."
Oh my gosh, why?
Yeah.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I know exactly what kind of energies he's
Ricardo,
gonna
we
give
threw up
her.
on your floor.
Look, I'm going to leave before the George Michael starts to play.
No, he's
always
he's
talk
only
like
gone.
that.
I think my accent shifted a little bit.
No, I meant like the phrasing is what I meant. I was asking Bella. It's like, does he always talk like that?
You're fairly off.
No
yes.
idea.
Why do you think I said Malakota family politics are really complicated?
Yeah.
They're complicated.
Do I see my uncle anywhere around?
Not nearby. Why do you want your uncle to be nearby? You sure you can find him?
I'm just curious if I saw him.
You know, that actually is a point. Where is Saul? Because
you better call him.
I asked for him to be personally involved in this because he would be the best.
Well, because I'm running around with Bella outside, which means who the hell is supposed to be protecting you?
That's fair. No, there's more than one interrogation going on at the same time. So you walked in, you went and found your dad, who was doing one, and I'm sure that Saul's somewhere else in the building. If you want to go find him, you can. If not, then it doesn't take Ricardo very long to come back.
That quick, huh? He's in the cannon.
He just goes, "I am efficient."
Damn.
And she goes, "Thank you for your information.
We
your
threw up
mother
on your
is
floor."
stabilized and is feeling."
Twice.
He must have just did the old flick and lick technique.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hang on, we can just prestidigitate it away. We didn't know if there was any sort of magical field within this place, which is the only reason we left it.
No.
All
I
right,
mean, there's
solid. I'm
plenty
gonna
of-
do that.
There's plenty of magical fields, but none that'll stop you from doing that. Isn't prestidigitation an illusion, though?
The school for prestidigitation is universal.
Well, the school is universal, but what I'm saying is that I thought the spell only created an illusion of something.
No, you can clean.
You can clean with
Clean,
it too.
color, or
Okay.
soil something.
Yeah, it's
It can also chill, warm, or flavor 1 pound of non-living material.
It's fun if you get two people put together because then you can make it look like, if you're kids, you can sneak up behind someone, make it look like they've soiled themselves, and then have another one do prestidigitation to make the sound of. And then the other person, when everyone starts realizing, can do the smell.
Oh god.
You can. Prestidigitation is a powerful spell. It's so powerful.
It's so low
I
level,
cast
but it's so
shit
good.
your pants.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean,
Anyway.
you did threaten to shit somebody else's pants.
I don't know about you, I'm so glad we're using our time so productively today.
We were doing good
We've
for the first
gotten-
half. We were.
We
No.
are getting through more than we did last time, which was tasting wine for 2 hours.
Truth.
To be fair.
Poisoned wine, knowingly poisoned wine for 2 hours.
You say it's poisoned. I noticed energy level increase. So where are we at?
I think everyone here has intelligence under 10 except for Paimon.
Can we go talk to your uncle, Bella?
Yeah, where is Lorenzo?
Wait, hang on. Hang
he's
on.
in. Oh, the Lorenzo's in the. Lorenzo, you mean Saul?
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't that his last name?
Yes.
Will
Oh,
I?
technically, yeah.
We've been confused on that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had an energy boost when you drank it.
Yeah.
Paimon, did you drink it?
No.
Come on.
Why would we? We've
To
got
confirm
enough
a
celestial
theory.
blood inside of ourselves.
Yeah, but to confirm a theory. Just a little sip.
Leave the science to us.
Just a little. What if he's celestial?
What if who's what?
You.
Me?
You felt energized by it. If it kills off the demons, maybe the reverse is true for the people of the same kind.
Yeah, we don't really know what you are.
You also
considering.
tried it, and so did
Yeah, it didn't do
I
anything
felt
to
numb.
me.
Franco
No, yeah.
tried it.
Donnie tried a little bit, and he
But
and he
Donnie.
felt something.
I felt a little
Donnie
itchy.
felt-
That was about it.
He felt like he could cast his bark skin again. You felt
Yes.
like you had a few extra HP. We're going to assume the same thing for Franco.
Hmm.
Did Franco try it?
Yeah. That's how he was able to
tasted it.
discern it.
Oh, right. He tasted it at least.
Notes, people!
I have notes.
There's
I
a
don't take
reason-
notes.
And
I'm
I'm
Donovan.
reading it in different ways. It's all having different effects to different people. I mean, it was all universal. Felt an energy buzzing around. That doesn't mean energized.
And the fact that I could turn bark skin really doesn't say much, because that could mean that it is dangerous to me too.
The same, yeah. True, actually.
It's very ambiguous as to how
Defensive
it actually
technique.
works.
I guess that's metagamey of me. You're right.
It's alright. Alright, so you guys
It
gonna
is
go find.
very hard not to metagame in a
It is.
mystery.
It's
game.
hard.
Yeah.
It is hard not to metagame, and that's the reason that I've tried to be tolerant, because I get it.
And
It's very
then we're
hard.
assholes who split the party, so.
Yeah, about that. All right. Are you guys gonna go find Saul?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys wander into the kitchen, and Saul. So what if Ricardo's the good cop, Saul's the bad cop?
Mm.
He's not quite beating the information out of somebody.
Oh no.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh
You
no.
were gonna tell me what I wanted to know.
Oh, he's back. His voice is.
Oh, okay.
I liked the really fast camera jitter.
Oh.
You
like
cut
cut
out for
out
a
for me
moment
for a
there,
second.
and it caught up all at once.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, can you repeat that?
Yes,
He said, "You are gonna tell me what I wanted to know." I swear, boss. I swear, I don't know nothing.
Saul, he still has to bake the cakes after this, right?
Wait, you're the cake baker? Yes, I told you that. Yeah,
It's
fine,
him.
get back to work.
It's him. He's the snitch.
Baker?
Oh no.
Let us,
Stella, why would you say
He's
that?
gaining lessons.
let us see.
Be nice to the baker. Do you know how good his donuts are in the morning?
I bounced you on my knee when you were a little girl. I used to sneak you
I know.
donuts.
Honestly, if we were gonna die by now, he would have poisoned the morning donuts, because I alone eat enough of those to at least kill a giant corpse cleaver.
Excuse
Oops.
us, Saul Lorenzo. Would you allow us to look at this man just for a moment? We can ascertain his truthfulness.
And he goes,
We can
by all means.
see into the soul.
This is Paimon. They got
Oh,
some
we've met.
abilities. Oh, once during the incineration, but I didn't know if you had been officially introduced.
I don't think that one can forget any face in the room after an incineration.
Oh, definitely
I
not.
I love the fact that this campaign has an incident known simply as the incineration.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so the guy looks at you and goes, you got extra eyes, you know that, right?
It's for seeing into the beyond. We are looking not only through you, but past you.
Oh.
And also around.
I used to have a girlfriend like this. She believed in all the crystals and herbs and such. It was wild, man.
Was your girlfriend an Azamar? Because that'd be
An
pretty
Aza what
rad,
now?
and I'd like to know her name if so.
And he's a what?
Oh, okay.
Did they have a halo floating around their head or somewhere all the time? No?
No.
Okay.
So, there's been a big accusation of somebody slipping the head lady here some not so fine wine. Was this you? Was this somebody that you knew?
Absolutely not.
Is he
Wouldn't
telling
hurt
the truth?
Mistress. Yeah, he's absolutely telling the truth.
I'm gonna lean in and sniff him.
Okay.
All right, cool.
He smells like donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much better than hamburgers.
Honestly, this guy doesn't leave the kitchen very much. He's very dedicated to the donut game. I mean, they're good
He's one of
donuts.
those rare. He's one of those rare individuals that genuinely enjoys baking.
We think this guy's cool.
There's a reason I
So,
like living here.
So
Oh, good.
maybe
I
don't
really
break his
didn't wanna
fingers.
I didn't want to lose our baker. He's so good at the cannolis.
You were just saying it was him like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we
Have to
think
be
that you don't understand the outsider humor. It's an outsider thing.
And he goes,
I have to be sure.
I'm
love
a simpler man. I'm a simple man. I
All
like
of
to
that
bake.
being said, what about you, Lorenzo?
Then he goes, you? Wait, hold on. Lorenzo is Bella's mother's brother, right?
Brother, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
be
I'm
very
making sure
careful
that-
with what you're accusing here, please.
Yeah. And he goes, you think that I would have hurt my own sister?
I'm just gonna take a step
Do you
back.
have no concept? Do you have no concept of the bounds of family?
Hold on. Sorry, Saul. They don't know how the family politics works here, so.
May I also roll
I
Cut him a little bit
never
slack.
insinuate that.
Can I sense motive, please?
We just think it would be a good question to ask anybody.
I mean, to be fair,
Oh.
nobody is above reproach right now, even me.
Nat 20 for 27.
Ooh.
Oh no, Saul is dead serious, and you get the distinct impression that if any further accusation is made, violence may occur.
I'm gonna lean in and sniff him. You're cool.
Father, step back.
Please
Yeah,
do
yeah,
not
he's
piss
definitely
off
good.
Saul. Saul is the most terrifying guy in this fucking cartel next to
I'm going to
Ricardo.
set a
please.
hand on him. We understand that there are magics out there that control even the likes of us. Against our wills, against everything that we would believe. And we know that even the most powerful fall to that. And if it were to come to the fact that you had been controlled and your sister was hurt because of it, we would want to know how to help. This is not an accusation. This is a reach out. We are not on opposing sides.
To be fair, Saul, there has been so
Okay.
much memory nonsense going on lately that we're finding out a lot of people around here have memories like Swiss cheese, and they don't know what they've been doing for the past 10 years.
Oh, memory loss. Then maybe you can help me with these memories of my lost brother Luigi. No, I'm joking.
All
Sorry.
right, Mario.
I realized I was slipping into a Mario voice with him.
Oh God, I hear the Nintendo lords knocking on my door.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Knob,
I have
Knob
to admit
GP
that
there.
never crossed my mind. So that is a good point.
That is a very good point. Yeah. He
Yeah.
goes, no, these. He goes. I do not think I could be so easily controlled, but at this point, nothing would surprise me.
We didn't think that your sister could be poisoned, so we're willing to try anything.
No, I did not think that either.
In
We're
our
also
own
finding out.
house.
She has one of the most strongest constitutions I have ever seen.
That
Bella.
makes one of us.
Bella, this is not a story you will repeat, but when we were kids, she used to drink poisons as a party trick. Got her boys.
Okay, what's her constitution?
We are
Hi.
shocked that she was still fertile.
He goes.
She at
He
least
goes.
had one.
We don't age the same way.
Age is
Oh,
a question. with poison.
we're in ASMR. We're going to outlive you. We understand.
Clearly, Bella's family ages like English rock stars.
So,
All right.
all right. We
So
have.
he's clean?
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, yes. As has everybody else been that I have interviewed.
I mean, we could
I
stick
can't.
around.
Yes. This was the
We've got
last
like
one.
prepared for tomorrow.
Look, do we know if it was one of our staff, or do we know if one of those maintainer tunnels was used?
What is that clicking?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That is me. My bad.
Because we know they
I was
crisscross the
fishing.
damn Malakota family establishment, considering there's some in the damn bathroom. That I didn't know about, by the way. That was news to me.
And he goes, wait, we have a maintainer tunnels into the bathroom.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They're invisible to basically everyone but maintainers. It turns out we're probably crisscrossed with them, so if anyone has access to those, they might be able to just waltz on in, place it down, and walk on out.
Hey,
Although,
what was... Oh,
We
sorry.
were all taught not. What?
I'm sorry, carry on, sorry.
I was like, we were all taught. We all know not to go into a maintainer tunnel. Don't you like evaporate or die or something if you go into one?
it turns out that might be an exaggeration, but more importantly, if someone wanted to come in and, I mean, admittedly, we got good reason to think that that someone in the house has been compromised, considering that jackass Melvin had already been doing some questionable stuff on the side. But with what we've learned, it might be possible that somebody just walked on in through our security measures, plopped on down the bottle of wine in Seraphina's chambers, and walked back on out the same door.
Oh, well, that makes me feel good about the security.
Yeah,
Aye,
it's
aye.
questionable right now.
Hey,
I
so,
always thought. Huh?
random question. You know anyone who can intrude into people's minds and read memories?
Yeah, that's another thing
That
we need
is
to
a
discuss.
trick. I mean, it's possible, but
Because we think something may happen with Bella here.
well, typically, and I'm
Typically.
Typically.
Wow, I'm
Typically.
Oh,
Typically.
you're being modest. You're the one that taught me how to do that.
What?
That is a beside of the point.
Hang on. What?
In the
Anyways,
general.
what did you have a question about? Why?
So
Yes,
so
I can do that.
Yes.
You...
So yes, it is a possible.
Wait.
But
Hang. Whoa. That was a lot.
This was
Did you
mentioned
just-
whenever we met that woman down in the staff zone.
That she can do it?
Yes, and she was instructed not to because there was apparently a barrier that wipes minds. Very interesting concept, though. We wish we had that.
I missed something somewhere.
I'm talking about recovering, though, not necessarily wiping.
Well,
I think you
So it
said
doesn't work
read.
both ways.
He goes, oh, what? Oh, no. Reading is one thing, erasing is something else.
Yeah, I'm not talking
Planting
about
a
erasing,
memory.
reading.
Yeah.
Reading.
Planting a memory, that's the hardest part. It is possible, but very, very, very difficult.
More on finding lost memories. Turns out this guy might have a few.
oh. I don't know if we can do that.
Look, the wine that was used to poison Serafina is weird. It's like it was pulled out of somebody's dream. We think somebody may have poked around in Bella's mind while she was missing.
That would mean you had been kidnapped by a fellow tiefling. It is cross-species mind reading is very difficult. We don't formulate our thoughts the same way, so tiefling can read another tiefling's mind. But if we try to read, say, I don't know, a gnome's mind, we would get garbled information, if not just nothing. So,
well, that doesn't really narrow it down much.
If they read her mind, then it's I sure hope it's not someone in the family.
Ooh. Is anybody here particularly good with instruments?
Oh.
And within the family?
Oh.
Instruments. I'm confused.
What kind of instruments? Because that can have a lot of connotations. Okay.
Oh, musical instrument. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hardo would be. Anyway.
Pretty
We're
familiar
not a
with
particularly
types of instruments.
musical family, but we have a few musicians on the retainer.
From what we know, a lot of memory modification is done by those who cast with song.
Interesting thought. I don't think our musicians have been... We haven't hired a musician in a while, but it doesn't mean we haven't hired them. I'm going to have to go and find the records, and I'm going to have to go and track them down now. That's a good point.
Hey, can we have that donut recipe?
And you hear from this, you hear from the back of the kitchen. You think I would share my donut recipe?
Yeah. Yeah, we stopped you from getting beat up.
It was a joke, I promise. It was a joke. I
This
don't want to go without my morning donuts.
The baker comes up, with no fear, and does the Italian. And goes, this recipe has been in my family for 5 generations. No.
Your teeth were
Nobody
almost
does
not in your mouth for the rest of your life.
Saul would not have hurt me that bad.
Yeah.
Right, Saul?
I think he would have.
And Saul's like, sure. Of course not.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. I can tell. I know when people are lying.
Can we please not kill the donut maker? The donuts down at the end of the corner just aren't as good. And they're not.
Did
No,
we
wait.
answer your question?
We're getting some mixed feedback.
Sort
He
of.
would have used something else.
Sort of.
Maybe pushed you.
So
But yes, we would like that, actually.
Saul turns and looks at Wilhai and says, you have a memory troubles.
I was pointing at Donovan.
Oh, you're pointing
No, I
Donovan.
was
I'm
talking
sorry, I
about that
thought you
stuff,
were
yeah.
pointing
Yeah,
Wilhai. Oh.
no, not Wilhai, no. Donovan.
He goes, you have a memory problems.
Yeah, nothing you don't know about. You know, the whole popped out like 12 years old on the street.
Oh,
earliest
that.
memory.
No, that's full
Yeah.
of amnesia. No,
Yeah,
somebody
that's
had
old. That's old
mentioned-
news for us.
That somebody had mentioned holes in memories.
Oh yeah, because Wilhai over here has 3 brothers he didn't even know about, and an entire life that he completely forgot about. So his memory is way worse than mine.
Will has his head kind of in his hands. Like, yep, thank you for sharing that with everyone. Yep. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Today.
You'll be fine.
When did we go to the? When were we at the maintainer facility with the people? Was that this morning?
Oh, that was like a day ago, maybe 1 or 2
Okay.
days ago.
Yeah, a day or two.
So in the past 2 days, I've learned that pretty much everything I thought I knew, almost everything I thought I knew, is bogus, or incorrect, or something.
Saul says, I might be able to help you if you want.
Help
Oh,
how?
can we watch?
I may be able to help you find some of the missing memories, depending on how and why you lost them.
Maybe check into the records first. We're gonna brainstorm some ideas for tomorrow's meeting.
That is a very good idea.
And then when you come back, we
He
can
has
talk about
the-
those too. Because we'll need your input.
Yeah,
We have the
tomorrow's gonna be.
blueprints for the Negretti's hideout. Or ancestral home, actually.
Yeah, we do.
We also
cool.
may
Where did
have
you
a
get
code
that?
book, but the code book is a bit
Frank.
out of date.
Oh, cool.
He goes, "Well, this would be very useful. We should go tell Ricardo about this. We should plan."
Remember the code book. It's
Yeah, I just mentioned
old. Yeah, okay.
Imon's going
or
to
weeks.
yell as loud as they possibly can. Hey, Ricky.
No, we don't need him
Hey,
here
Ricky!
right now.
I'm
He's
just
a funny
yeah.
make my mind. Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky!
And Saul shakes his head and goes, "There's a better places to do this than in the kitchen. Let's go to the office."
Great.
I'm sorry, they don't all know how the family's supposed to work. I didn't have time
Oh,
to teach them.
no. We don't exactly care.
I know.
Paimon.
We eat in the bathtub.
Oh, no, you. I'm sorry.
We sleep
you,
in
you
the living
mistook me.
room. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Where do you shit?
Important meetings on the toilet.
In the hallway.
Uh-huh.
In the
Yes,
hallway.
that's the office.
That's why.
Okay, cool. So where we threw up was perfectly normal then.
Exactly.
No,
that is
was,
called the
that was the
vomitorium.
audience chamber.
Good night. So to
You're
the
supposed
office.
You're supposed to throw up in the conservatory. To the office.
I'm
With
gonna,
lead
while
pipe.
we're going along, settle up next to Will High, trying to, usher him towards the back of the group and just quietly. Hey, so what occurred to me, everything that Franco said about the Vindicators kind of reeks all over this. In and out, not leaving a trace. It's none of the people inside the family. Possibly use tunnels to get into the location, maintainer tunnels.
Wait.
There's only one problem with that.
This is only to Will High. I'm trying to be quiet with him only.
Wait, what did Franco say? Will High was gone when most of that was told.
we left.
Ah, right.
Oh yeah.
Is it? He used to use maintainer tunnels to get around.
Wait, we what?
That's what he told
How
us.
How
That's
is that even?
I don't know. I'm really curious. I kind of want to know, but at the same time, I don't necessarily want good old Soul up there to see any of it.
Yeah. Wow.
'Cause
Okay.
it does
Do
sound
we-
like this is the Vindicators in my head right now.
Wait, you think the Vindicator's poisoned her?
Kind of reeks of it. Left a note, not associated with any of the families. Makes sense.
Why would? I mean, I don't know what they did. Apparently, I was in charge of them. I don't know if I was the same me at the time. I mean,
That's-
obviously the memories are different, so.
Kind of why I drew the option out there.
Yeah, but then, so like, why would they want to poison
I don't
Bella's
know.
mother?
Could all be locked away inside your memories. It's a theory.
Oh no.
It's the
Uh-oh.
ocean.
Why? Used to be
Do
Baba.
we need to take a break real quick?
Hold on. I'm seeing if Mom's getting her or not. I think Mom got her. I think we're
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's possible. Do we know of any other maintainer tunnels here in the house, other than the one in the bathhouse?
Nope.
Well, there's one official maintainer entrance for the rare times when a maintainer has to come do a repair, but it's
okay.
just like one additional room off in the kitchen area.
But there was also like the the secret
You're not
entrance that it
excused.
kind of the tunnel that it kind of just appeared in the bathhouse with. Do we know? Were we made aware of any others of those?
I don't think so.
I mean, as we're going, I kind of shrug. It's like it's possible, but then I do start paying attention and using looking for details in the halls as we go through of any sort of cracks or anything that might give away details of tunnels or secret doors.
Didn't you say that one in the bathroom was basically perfect with the wall?
It was basically imperceptible.
Yeah. Well, they won't stop me from trying.
You'll probably find one of the Malakota secret tunnels instead.
Hey, that'd be good.
You do every so often get just a weird sense. It's not so much that you can see that there's anything wrong, but it's like your brain knows if there was going to be a tunnel, this is a likely place it would be. And there's a couple of them throughout the house as you wander through the rooms.
So as we're going, I just kind of casually point to with Irvin, and kind of like a casual gesture with my hand, but I'm very much making hey, by the way, secret entrance. Gesture here, gesture there.
Can Donovan point out any of the ones that he knows that aren't Malakota family passages?
I don't even know if Donovan's aware of this exchange.
Probably not. I thought we were all walking around the same place, but I have no idea.
Well, yeah, no, you are.
We are. I'm just.
But yeah.
Back.
Irvin hung back.
The other conversation going on. Our favorite donut is chocolate. It has to have like a vanilla frosting. Otherwise, it's too dark.
Listen, you and your chocolate donut hypocrisy can go burn. It's glazed donuts. That's it. We don't need to make it too fancy. Come on.
Oh, we understand that.
Sprinkled jelly-filled donuts.
I don't even like donuts.
How do you feel about pancakes?
Pancakes are better, but cannolis is where it's at. You've got to go with the cannoli. It's filled and it's a pastry. It's the best, especially if it has chocolate chips in it.
Okay, the only thing that I want filled for my breakfast is stuffed French toast. Come on.
What about stuffed pancakes?
Stuffed pancakes sound amazing.
That I was not aware that was a thing.
Yes.
Cannoli pancakes.
With like a little bit of any sort of filling shaped into a disc and then frozen, and then you can pour the batter around it so that it doesn't end up as a mess.
Donovan gets very hungry very quickly.
So you guys hear Ricardo pipe up with, wait, what are we stuffing with what?
Turkeys!
Green pie.
Don't worry, we're not talking about your favorite pastime, boss.
Like, oh, that's what I assumed. Oh,
yeah,
so
no. We're talking about the baker's favorite pastime.
He does not cook. Unless it's demon spaghetti. He might know a little bit about that.
And he goes, hey.
What is the difference?
I make a good demon spaghetti. Well,
What is the
noodles
difference?
move when you eat them.
What?
The noodles move when you eat them.
Oh, why?
I gotta try
Oh,
that.
because they're
Also,
alive.
If you're lactose intolerant, don't eat it.
Oh yes, don't eat it.
How are they alive? What do you do?
It's
They're,
demon spaghetti. It's self-explanatory.
It's a complicated look. You'll take one of the.
Do you cook with animate object?
No, you take one of the plants and you cast a very specific spell on it. It converts it from a plant into a plant-animal hybrid. It sprouts a whole bunch of tentacles. You chop the tentacles off. They have residual brain cells inside, so they continue to move and squirm. And you put on the sauce and you mix it together, and there's the demon spaghetti.
Oh,
It's
sick!
a whole
It's a shambling mound.
sensory experience. It's really quite good.
Unfortunately, I find that most humans that try it end up violently ill.
Do we look human?
Oh boy.
No, you don't look human.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying my experiences have said.
Solid. Either way.
So anyway.
The baker is safe. Didn't
very
do
good.
anything.
That seems to complete everybody then.
We also didn't pick up any bad vibes from your brother-in-law. And before you get angry the way that he did, it's not because we suspect him of being malicious, but there is a possibility with one head of the family being targeted that other powerful people within position could be targeted by magics. Things that might control the mind, make him not be able to talk about it.
It's a valid point. It's a very valid point.
People get so angry at us all the time, and we're only trying to help. Unless we're killing people.
I know how it feels to be misunderstood, Paimon. It's all right.
It's alright. It's alright.
So Saul quickly shows Ricardo the plans that you guys have, the blueprints, and the old code book, and they start rapid fire talking back and forth about available forces and which stealth agents, and just very rapid, very precise shop talk, trying to figure out what the best way to do this is.
At what point do they realize that Wilhai and I are not there?
I thought you guys were just following behind them.
We were, but
we
then at
both
one point
said we stopped at. I
but
think
he said he
did.
stopped. No,
I think I missed that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it got over with because we went to the donut conversation. So yeah, he said he
Okay.
stopped at one
Damn
of the ones that pointed
donuts.
out.
Okay, so where did you guys stop?
At one of those secret tunnels.
Oh, okay. Well, what your instinct is that there's a secret tunnel.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
My instinct is right, obviously.
Too bad Donovan's not here to tell you which ones are Malakota family passages and which ones aren't, but whatever. That'd be very useful information to have right now, but unfortunately Donovan kept walking.
You still have some blood on your jacket, hang on. And they cast prestidigitation. But we do understand why you chose this color combo. Looks really good. Oh, by the way, Saul, we killed 2 people within the Negretti protection, but they were just humans. Sorry. They were humans.
They both just stop their conversation dead and just both turn to look at you how does this have anything to do with what we're talking about right now?
It depends on if people will be alerted by that. We also killed them in this area, so maybe they'll have extra security here, here, and here. We noticed, I think, 3 or 4 people looking at us. Do you know anything about the layout of that neighborhood?
Saul looks it over and goes, it's not terribly heavily patrolled, but
The workers
it's possible
also
word
look like
will
ass.
get to them before tomorrow. But
I kind of doubt that. The workers who were there, they kind of were dressed in rags. I don't think they're too important.
Do you need to talk, Bella?
Hand?
Yes!
Okay, we'll talk.
You don't have the plans. Irvin has the plans.
Oh, fuck!
I kind of thought that they got handed off
Kinda
to
why I
Saul.
asked.
I
No,
thought they got handed off
is-
to Saul.
Is
I showed.
holding on to those fuckers.
Okay.
For a very good reason.
Uh-huh.
Oops.
All right, rewind.
Love splitting the party.
Sorry.
Stop splitting the party, you
Stop
jackasses.
splitting the party.
Split parties are fun.
For who?
We're just trying to check something out. That's why I asked about it.
All right, so you guys arrive.
Where's the freaking secret places? I can help.
You guys walk
or
into the room, mention
or
the
did
plans.
you guys keep going on and he tries to pull up the plans and they're all like, wait, Irvin has them, and then you head back and so
It's just
pretty
Irving
much.
trying to play with this gigantic spread of scrolls.
Irvin.
Yeah, no, it's literally it's going to be, oh wait, Irvin still has the plans. Everybody goes back out to figure out where Irvin and Wilhite
Red,
are.
hurry up! We need your plans.
Alright, I just need to see the inside. So, here?
This
Ish.
seemed, I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Come out wherever you are, or else we'll tell who leaked these plans.
Donovan is walking back the way they came. Irvin! Wilhelm!
Do you have
the fuck did you go? Did you get lost?
Maybe try your hands.
So-
Feelings. Open.
Yeah,
Say
start
open.
touching around and looking up and down the hallway. It's like,
So
Cool,
from
what are you guys doing?
From inside the wall, you hear a very deadpan voice go, "Wrong a place, wrong a time."
Okay, we need to point out, fellas, there's a lot of secret rooms in this place. And some of them we know about, some of them we don't, so...
well, wait, so which are the ones you do know about?
Well, we know about that one over there, and
Yep.
that one over there, and there's that one behind the bookcase over there in the pantry.
Ricardo pokes
cool.
his head out.
We didn't
We're
know about
looking
the
for
one in the
secret
bathroom.
rooms. We have a spell of detect secret door.
You
Ricardo.
what? Oh.
Yes.
Ricardo pokes his head around the corner and goes, "Why are you looking at the secret family bathroom?"
Look, they don't...
The
they're-
bathroom. That's cool.
They don't... We don't know which ones are which.
Why do you hide bathrooms?
I don't
So you
know
can
which
shit in
ones are which.
peace.
Obviously not.
You need to hide from your children, and you just can't stand it anymore.
Okay.
Look,
Don't
do you
the
know
kids
how
feel
long
weird?
the boss needs
We've done that with our son.
to take
Every
time
so
in the
often,
bathroom?
there's
Come
one too many bouncy balls to the head.
She
I have a
Lovable
thought.
little stinker.
What are the people who are using maintainer tunnels?
Yeah, we have one in the bathroom, so it's definitely possible that they could have tunnels all throughout the place that we don't even know about.
Oh. Do we want to use this scroll that I have? I do have to say, this does not detect magically hidden things, more so things that are built to be disguised. If that's part of it and then the other part is magic, we will be able to detect it. But we still might not be able to see it fully.
Should we go try the one in the bathroom?
Say, would Paimon have ever used this scroll before?
A wizard can cast anything. That's arcane.
So is that... Okay, so
So
is that a
maybe yes.
Okay. Because if Paimon has used this scroll before, they would know that the last time they used it, they were not able to detect anything that even remotely looked like a maintainer tunnel. Normal secret passages, sure. But nothing that they have ever seen looks like a maintainer tunnel to them.
You can always go test it in the bath.
We could also
Ew.
test Will High senses too. He's pretty good at that stuff. Found that one in a jiffy.
Yeah, but that one's not a maintainer tunnel. That one's...
Bathroom.
Donovan pulls
Will
the secret
High.
lever and it just pops open, showing the golden shitter in there. It's like, this
With
one
the
isn't...
person?
With the person.
Or
that-
the person.
Oh, sorry, boss.
To be fair, he didn't
On
mention
it.
that.
What do your special eyes see, Will High?
I mean, it's not like I see a glowing outline. It's more like I can tell it would be a good place for a door. Like a door would
Two
likely.
hobbits in Isengard.
Do we know if you can see the maintainer ones? Because we know where there's a maintainer tunnel.
I don't know. I don't normally focus this hard looking for secret doors occasionally.
Let's go find out.
Well,
You got this.
why don't we go check the
Yes,
bathroom and see what works in the bathroom?
I love how
That sounds
I love
way
how
more
Saul-
suspicious out of context.
Saul and Ricardo are just standing there going, "Why are we looking for tunnels when we need to be planning?"
Oh wait,
What is happening?
that's right. do they mention that?
Part of the plan.
No, they.
It is actually because we can't have holes in our security if we're gonna.
Oh no,
be
it's
planned
also
for this.
other parts.
They basically tell you that this is what they have staff for, i.e., you, and they go back to planning. They go back to the office to plan.
That's fine.
We're not staff. We very
also-
much so don't want any business relationship here.
Too late.
Well, let's see, Irving. Irving kind of has one already.
Irvin.
I do.
He is actually my boss. I live here, and he pays all of my expenses. So
This is the Paimon essence of we.
I know. It's just some of us actually do
They're,
have ties here.
Yeah, well, the other point is if we find the tunnels, then we can probably use those because they're probably not using them.
Probably.
To
Well,
do that sneaky thing that you talked about.
We should start with the tunnel that we know that's there to see if we can actually detect these tunnels or not, right?
Yes, that's the important bit. Because if we can't,
I mean,
then we may as well just go plan.
Yeah, basically.
Well, we could see Paimon's scroll, and we can test me. I mean, I already know it's there, so it's a little bit of a faulty test. Oh, by the way, there's one. Is that what you know about?
Paimon, do you want to use the scroll on that?
What-
Is that like a
what?
one-time use
Seriously?
thing?
It is, but we are a scroll crafter.
Okay. As
You
long
see it
as
done, Will I?
as long as we're not completely out of it when we're done.
I think there would be one there. I don't know if that's one you guys know about or not, but
We could prepare that for tomorrow, if you wish. Just so that we could utilize it as much as is needed.
Truth. Are you saying literally there? As in, there's another one, not the golden shitter?
yeah, no. Like, I thought we were like walking towards the bathroom at this point, so
That's what I
it's
thought
more
too.
just a. Oh yeah, by the way,
okay,
there's
okay.
one. Or, I think there's
No,
one.
you guys. Yeah. No, you. So Will High, you get that sense very strongly, right where you saw the door.
Oh.
But you cannot physically see any sign of it. There is no visible seam. There's no visible latch. There's no air flowing around it. But you definitely get the sense that it's there.
And this is in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Or the
Nice.
Or the bath,
communal
not
bath.
the
Yeah.
shitter.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I can. Something about it. I can tell it's there.
Try to open it.
Be our guest.
Oh.
Can I
It's our
assist
service to
in-
the test, I say as I start. Did the maintainer do anything in particular that I remember, like to open? I mean, I know he came out. I don't remember if it closed or anything.
No, he actually didn't close it. He just walked into the tunnel and closed behind him.
Okay. I walk toward it. And I, get up to the wall.
Okay.
With confidence.
Nothing.
With
Nothing
confidence.
happens.
I walk like it's going to be a sliding glass door that I know is going to open.
Exactly. That's the.
And Will
yeah.
High walks smack into the wall.
Ooh.
I know this is pointless, but can I roll perception to look for any kind of trap buttons to open it?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I know it's pointless since this is clearly a magical door, but I rolled a. What does that work out to be? Oh, that's a 14 for perception. Thank you, plus 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. There's nothing. There's no visible mechanism.
Yep, this wall is made of wall.
This wall is made of wall.
Can I?
The wallberries taste like wallberries.
Can I poke it with my staff?
Yes, you can.
With or without electricity?
I wasn't saying with yet.
So the top of your staff pops open, and a little tiny probe extends, and you see the tiniest little hole opens on the wall.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, push it a little further. See if it opens.
Yeah,
Come on.
I join them.
Okay. So nothing happens, but as you push them in, the little pieces that folded out on your staff kind of extend and form little claws and sink into recesses that suddenly appear in the wall, and it kind of basically it grabs on. And it's now it's adhered there, and it doesn't seem to want to move at all.
Pop it.
And for the record, this is not
Twist it.
something that you currently knew that your staff could do.
Yeah, no,
Pop
definitely
it,
not.
twist it. Bonk.
Shake it.
Yeah, I try turning it like a key.
So it does
And-
twist.
Oh.
It does twist. And as you twist it, you start to see runes around the outside appear. They are not runes that anybody in the room recognizes.
Around my staff, around the
Around the
door.
outside,
Or
around
Like
the
it's
outside.
like it looks like it's projected onto the door. It's like there's no physical outline, but the letters are glowing from inside.
Okay. Magic is cool. I
So-
keep turning it
So
until it stops.
as soon as you make one complete rotation, all the symbols disappear, and as you keep turning it, the same set of symbols resets.
Oh, cool. What language are the symbols in?
It's not a language that anybody here recognizes. It's not an official Pathfinder language.
Can I roll linguistics?
What's your plus on it?
9.
Why no?
Huh? 9.
You said no.
N-I-N-E. Not
Oh.
N-E-I-N.
Sorry. Yes, you can roll it.
Niner.
So I'll stop when it's at the full.
Nifty.
Did you get it?
26.
No, that's actually higher than I expected you to get.
So the base for an unfamiliar language to get like a simple message is 20, standard texts are 25.
Unless you're like me and have a homebrewed language that can't be understood even by that kind of stuff.
Or unless there's a language that exists and functions on a level that is completely outside the normal structure that the rest of the languages work. So some of the symbols look familiar. The symbols are all very, very blocky. Your characters wouldn't have this term, but so that you can imagine it, they look pixelated.
Oh shit, I love Minecraft.
And Paimon breaks the fourth wall again. Some of the symbols. Does Paimon speak Celestial?
Yes.
I couldn't imagine why not.
Yeah, I assumed. Some of them look kind of like very very blocky versions of Celestial symbols, but like flipped. Not all of them, but some of them do. And you are pretty sure that some of them are numbers.
We take out a mirror and look at the symbols in that.
So
Does that help it
they-
make any more sense?
Yes, now they look more like symbols. And the symbols that you do recognize are numbers. Single digits. An extrapolative guess would say that probably you've got symbols that represent numbers 1 through 20 around Wilhi's staff.
Oh, I'm looking at his staff. I thought I was looking at the pipe.
Well, no. It's on the wall that his staff is stuck into. It's around that.
On the wall. that he stuck
Okay,
his
so-
staff into.
Yes.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, I was in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. So no, Will High. So yeah, Will High tried to stick his staff into the wall. A little probe popped out. He stuck it in. The staff extended and grabbed, and now his staff is stuck into the wall. I know it sounds terrible, and he can twist and rotate.
Okay.
That's a clipped. That's a clip moment right there.
And you said there's some numbers in this circle of runes.
In this circle of runes, the symbols that Paimon recognizes look like blocky versions of celestial numbers. They don't recognize all of the numbers, all the symbols, but based on the progression and counting the symbols, it looks like these are somehow numbered 1 through 20.
Okay, cool.
Is this a combination lock?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Could I try doing like rotary phone style, lining up the symbols?
I mean, there's only one row, and basically as he turns his staff, the numbers that he's already lit stay lit, but then as he turns it, additional numbers light.
Is there any kind of click or any kind of indication as he goes over any of these numbers? Anything that's different from the other numbers?
There's no audible, there's no change in color. It's a perfectly smooth rotation.
Are you sure you don't want to try to just shock it?
That I was thinking, but I was letting Paimon look at this.
Don't know what's going to happen if all of those line up. Could we do like a knowledge arcana to see if there's any sort of giveaway to what this would do? Even just if we could start using detect magic or something, maybe identify to see what school this was?
You can either knowledge arcana or detect magic would work in that case.
Okay. So detect magic would be a cantrip, but I would need to probably pair it with something, because you said that it doesn't work like 100% of the time because of how magical the city is. Would you like spellcraft, knowledge arcana?
Just don't roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
Just do spellcraft and don't roll a 1.
Alright, I rolled a 13, so that's 26.
That's fine. So yes, obviously, the lock is magical, and it is a lock. That's
Okay,
what you can
this is a
determine.
lock.
It's a lock. Now, the thing is about this lock is that if you there's multiple schools of magic that you can detect in this lock. One of those schools looks kind of like mind magic. You got a high enough spellcraft check that you're pretty sure that if you did not know the lock existed, that your spells would not be able to find it.
So that means Wilhai already knew, somewhere deep in his subconscious?
So Wilhai had a good idea that there was a door there. Wilhai also apparently has a key or a device that can at least access the lock. Now that you know that the lock exists, now your spells can see the lock. But you get the distinct impression if the lock had not been revealed and you had cast Detect Magic, that you would not see it.
Alright, cool. Cloaking until it's uncloaked. Do I get the feeling that this would extend to other locks of this particular type? Like now I'm familiar with the type of magic that is influenced by it?
I mean, that's a logical extrapolation that if this door has a lock on it, that others probably do as well. And that they would probably work the same way.
Okay. Keep toasting that. That is a lock.
Oh, shit.
And I have no idea what's on the other side.
Well, it's a tunnel, right?
It could be. This could be if there's some sort of super hyper secret organization, a failsafe to keep ex-members from finding their way back in, so it blows us all up.
Fair point.
I mean, it didn't blow us up earlier, did it? This is the one we went through.
Make us go boom, Blodheim.
I think they're saying this lock is the failsafe potentially. It's like a maintainer can walk in, but if you're not a maintainer, hey, look, you found the key. Never mind.
What's life without experimentation?
Usually life. Could be death
Cool.
otherwise.
Yeah, I do a quick little shock from the staff.
Just wondering, the digits on here, what are they through? Are they like
1
1
through
to
20?
Okay.
That's the,
Okay,
that's the case.
there goes my idea that it has anything to do with the maintainers' numbers, since those would have to be 1 to 9 or 0 to 9.
It's a D20.
So Will, how you
Roll
you
the
shocked it?
staff.
Fucking throw it.
Yeet!
Let's see.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Make it go zip zap. Woo woo.
What did you say?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
My normal staff damage?
Yeah, just what your normal shocking staff damage would be.
Okay, so not the normal attack, just the electricity.
No, because you didn't hit it, you just pulsed the shock through it. So just the shock damage.
It's a taser.
3.
Don't tase me, bro.
Oof.
Oh.
3 of 6.
Alright, so Wilhai, to your perception, the world seems to freeze. And then there is a very distinct voice in your head that says, incorrect passcode, failsafe engaged. And then you feel the distinct sound of something, feel the distinct sensation of something rushing towards you, and everything goes black. From everybody else's perspective, Wilhai goes rigid for a second, and then just collapses.
No
Did
shit.
he take any? Did he take any damage?
Shit.
It's not immediately apparent.
Can I roll heal to see if I can ascertain what just happened?
Yeah.
Donovan would like to make sure he's not bleeding out. Or whatever the equivalent of
Oh,
being
that's a
shocked
solid
out is.
10.
Nice.
Wonderful.
No. Unfortunately, the healing doesn't do anything. He does not
No.
appear to have lost
This is
any hit points.
this isn't healing. This is a heal check to see if I can see a pulse, if I can detect
I
eye
misunderstood.
movement. Sorry.
Okay. No, he's unconscious. Like, he is
Okay,
out,
so he's
cold.
alive.
Oh yeah, he's alive. He's not dead. He's breathing, slightly elevated, of course. Heart rate slightly elevated. Body kind of has a cold sweat to it, but he's breathing. He's alive, and there's no rapid eye movement at the moment. He's in a coma, basically.
Quick, rip open his shirt. Give me the all clear. Ready?
Oh, are we doing Jolt?
Dude.
Cool. Let's both do it. This will be great.
You're just
Ready?
gonna pinch his nipples? Just
All right, clear. Bam.
Have you ever been revived by the power of the purple nurple?
I hadn't before tonight.
You've been to
It's
learn today.
invigorating. You'll love it.
Clear, please.
Yes. I could pump some infernal healing into him. Just saying.
We don't think that he took damage necessarily.
I think he might just be.
Can you guys hold on 1
Sap.
second?
Oh no.
Sure.
Give me 1 second.
If he's going, I gotta go do something.
So how much do you want to bet that Wilhai's not going to remember us?
As soon as he said that, I'm like, oh wait, how much
Yeah.
memory rewrite are we gonna have?
Yeah. Kind of dawned on me. I was like, oh no.
This
You don't belong here. Goodbye.
Oh no,
okay.
little baby.
Hey, but if we do get access to the Maintainers Guild or tunnels, that would be a really good thing.
It would. Yeah,
Why didn't we contact Derp?
Yeah, I forget. How do we contact Derp?
Yeah.
Because Derp may be involved with
He
Vindicators.
contacts
That's my
us.
thought process as to why I didn't.
Trust him.
Yeah, we don't
I don't trust
contact
him.
him. He just finds us.
This is your daily reminder to take your birth control, folks.
Is it called?
Okay. All right.
So you guys have been
Unfortunately,
at it for 3.5 hours. Hydrate.
I gotta end things there, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, hydrate.
Oh, perfect.
I've
That's
got
a good. That's a good
go deal
cliffhanger.
with a
That
distraught
is
toddler.
actually a good
Oh,
cliffhanger. I ran out of tea.
Ah,
I will
it's
hydrate
time to
with
leave.
water.
No, that's right.
Oh my goodness. Water.
Why can I barely hear everybody?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Perfect timing.
We're gonna end.
Yes. It's closing time.
There we go.
Thanks for joining, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this episode started with Will High and it ends with Will High.
Time flies when you roleplay. That's right.
Sure does. Go there.
And with technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Truth,
I'm sorry
truth.
about that,
Oh,
guys.
sweet
That happens.
Jesus. That is something you gotta attend to, isn't it?
Hey!
Yeah. All right.
Drunken fuckhead. Wonderful. Thanks
Yeah.
for joining us.
Alrighty. I will see you guys later. I've got to go deal with.
Yes, we will see you all.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Don't
Love
hang
you.
up. Just mute yourself. You'll
We'll
mess up
see
the
you
overlay.
on, Friday. Bye. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, wait, do
Yeah.
you need to end it or do you want?
Yeah, may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. May peace follow you out. May you return for more giggles